require centers to generate their own renewable energy. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
The tournament is here, and Total Wine & More is your slam dunk headquarters. Whether you're cheering courtside from your couch with crisp craft beers, smooth cabs, or refreshing seltzers, we've got the perfect lineup to keep your watch party winning. And just like your bracket, we've got a lineup full of contenders. Whether you're picking favorites or going for bold upsets, our friendly guides will help you find amazing drinks for every matchup. With the lowest prices for over 30 years, you'll always find what you love and love what you find. Only at Total Wine & More.
Drink responsibly, B21.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free exit information kit. 800-909-9696. 800-909-9696.
Progressive Insurance presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. NBA, the Bulls losing by 30 points to the Toronto Raptors on Wednesday, 139-109. Chicago trailed by 27 points at halftime. Matus Pozelis had 19 points and 7 rebounds. Rob Dillingham had 15 off the bench. But Chicago has lost 4 of 6 back in action tonight, hosting Cleveland. The Blackhawks are in Minnesota tonight, facing the Wild. The two teams played in Chicago Tuesday night, with Minnesota winning in overtime. The Hawks have dropped back-to-back games in 5 of their last 7, while Minnesota has won all 3 meetings with Chicago this season. Illinois basketball facing Pennsylvania tonight in the first round of the NCAA tournament. That game will take place in Greenville, South Carolina. The Fighting Illini went 24-8 this season, while Penn, they won the Ivy League championship. The sports update brought to you by Progressive. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive.
I'm Chris Campbell on WRMN, the talk of the town.
Wendy's has a new Girl Scout Thin Mints Frosty Fusion with Girl Scout Thin Mints cookie pieces, rich creamy frosty, and a mint chocolate cookie sauce. Which means Girl Scout Thin Mints and Wendy's Frosty, yeah, they're basically best friends now. It's like 2 delicious desserts just high-fived. Snapped a few too many friendship selfies, and then rode a tandem bike down a never-ending road of mint chocolate frosty perfection. So, swing by Wendy's and try the new Thin Mints Frosty Fusion.
Limited time only at participating U.S. Wendy's.
What is it, boy? Someone need help? Someone in trouble? Oh, okay. So you just want me to get Progressive Auto Insurance because their collision coverage covers up to $1,000 in vet bills if you're injured in an accident? That's it? Okay, calm down. Let's not resort to name calling.
Progressive's collision coverage helps pay for care for your pet when they're in the car during an accident.
No, you're right. Sorry, I shouldn't have said calm down.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Coverage included with purchase of collision coverage.
This is Will Walker with your Fox Valley forecast. Brought to you by Rain-X. This morning, mostly sunny with a high near 55. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 32. As we head into Friday, mostly cloudy with a high near 62. Saturday brings mostly sunny skies with a high near 64. Currently, it's 33 and clear. With your Fox Valley forecast, I'm Will Walker on WRMN, the talk of the town.
Workdays can be unpredictable, but your workwear shouldn't be. With the Cintas Apparel Plus program, you'll have freshly laundered garments for everyone on your team delivered every week. Cintas has workwear for just about any job imaginable, with high-performance fabrics and an uncompromising fit that stretches and moves with you. Don't leave looking and feeling good to chance. Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Kids today live in a world full of social pressure, bullying, and substance abuse. LEAD has a solution. LEAD connects law enforcement agencies with schools to deliver tested, proven, and effective anti-drugs and violence training to kids. Learn more about LEAD, Law Enforcement Against Drugs and Violence, and our work to create safer, healthier communities at leadrugs.org or on social media at We Are LEAD. Sponsored by LEAD, Inc.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome to WRMN, your trusted voice in the Fox River Valley for over 75 years. We bring you fact-based news, good faith discussions, and entertainment that brings people together. From national headlines to local stories, WRMN is your home for thoughtful dialogue and community engagement. No matter the time of day, where you're listening from, or who you are always welcome here. Thanks for making us a part of your day. This is the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Broadcasting across the Fox River Valley on WRMN 1410 AM. This is your reminder. Morning radio is supposed to be fun. Things are about to get loud, weird, and totally WRMN. Clear your morning. This show's got plans for you. It's the WRMN Morning Show, where every day starts with a laugh. Unpredictable, unforgettable, and unapologetically local. Strap in, Fox River Valley. The show starts now.
Good morning, everyone. Ooh, welcome back. Oh, I'm really dark. There's something going on. It looks like I'm sitting in the dark.
Yeah, what is
see
that?
What is happening?
I don't know.
It's, you know what? It's so funny. David, it's morning by you and night by me.
Yeah, we're like night and day today.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. You are here with me, your hostess with the most, Susie C., and my sidekick. And today you are going to be my soup du jour, David Cheese. Good morning.
Good morning. You look like you're all goth this morning over there. Look
I know.
at you.
I feel like it's what's the song? Sunrise, sunset.
Yep.
Sunrise, sunset. Why is this so weird? All the lights are on.
And you got ebony
It's like
and ivory.
The lights are on, but no one's home. I don't know.
Maybe
This
it's
is
that
really
one
strange.
light bulb. That one light bulb that's out up there is what's
That's
causing
been
you to
out
be
for
in
a long time.
No, it's been coming on and off.
Oh, jeez.
Don't you ever see it blink sometimes in the studio?
Well, yeah, sometimes. It's just weird. Why? Okay. Here's a new filter. Do I look better in the dark? Hey, good morning, everybody. It is 6:10 a.m.
Oh, you look better in the dark. Yes, you do, girl. Look at you.
It is Thursday, March 19th. Do you know what that means?
You know where your children are? Oh.
I do, actually. Well, two
No, you
of
don't.
them. Today is, right? Today is the 19th. So
Yes.
you know what that means?
No.
Today is the very last official day of winter.
Oh, there we go.
Goodbye, winter, and good riddance. Hello, springtime. And you know what else that means? And I'm going to announce this a few times. Get out to your local participating Dairy Queen today.
Ooh, what's up?
It is free cone day, and you can dip it for $1.
Oh.
And all the proceeds go to the Children's Miracle Network.
Wow.
So you can go get your butt a free cone, dip it for $1, and donate.
You know, that's the thing maybe about it with you. I'm spring, you're winter. Dreary winter.
I'm old man
I'm all
winter.
spring. Look at me. I'm spring. You're
kids,
winter.
get off of my lawn. It's,
Get out. OWTT out.
And they have a new flavor at the DQ. It is mint crunchin' cookie dip. See, I like the crunchy, like the crunch dip. It's kind of like a granola thing with sprinkles. I like that.
The
the crunch
different
coat.
colors.
Yeah, the crunch
Yeah,
coat. Ooh, I love the crunch coat.
The old people crunchy thing. That they
Yeah,
make on
love
there.
it. Love it. Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys had a great day yesterday. It's going to be beautiful today. It's 34 right now, but it doesn't really feel like it. It feels a tad warmer. The snow is melting. What a difference a couple days made. I still have some drifts up to my, they're probably up to my ankle, but that's okay. They'll be gone. Exciting. How was your day yesterday?
Nice. I talked to a lot of people yesterday. Phone was ringing off the hook.
Oh.
Yeah.
And a good conversation.
Oh, they were good conversations. It was all about the Tuesday elections and, gossip and all this stuff, and congratulating a lot of candidates that I called to reach out to, like Mr. Rob Russell, our buddy, our pal. Congratulations again. No, just reaching out to people, congratulating them, good job, and all that stuff. Being the kind of guy I am, and spreading the joy. I'm actually in a good mood today.
So am I.
I know.
I am going to call out a dumb comment in a little bit. Somebody made a really dumb comment on our Facebook, on the WRMN Facebook page. If you want to go find it before I say anything, if you go to the post where it said, thank you for understanding that we took Monday off due to the inclement weather. There's kind of a dumb comment on there. And, sometimes you say dumb things, you're going to get dumb prizes because that's just the way I am. I typically am pretty patient, but that one just, and it didn't bother me. I was like, are you just that dumb? That was my comment as I read it. I was like, are you just that dumb? So
kind of like the neighbor across the street was Samantha came home from somewhere. I forgot where it was. Neighbor is way back by her garage door down the driveway, and the two neighbors are talking. And this one really doesn't like us for the life of it. She wants me dead. I guarantee it. But I know she does. But anyhow, she gets out of the car. She gets out and she goes walking. She starts yelling at her across from the street. You dumb. You so dumb.
The lady was yelling that at you guys?
It was at Samantha, not me, And she's like, you dumb. And she's got a southern accent. And she said exactly like this. You dumb. You so dumb, And Samantha just stopped and looked at her like, really? Seriously? And
what the heck?
The other neighbor's like looking at her like, what are you doing? So now that's what me and Samantha do all the time. We don't stop doing it. You dumb.
Oh my gosh.
That's our little pet thing we do all the time now. Because Kate's right. You dumb.
Well, today is going to be, you know what? I think just moving forward, I'm going to have a call out when somebody says something really dumb. I'm going to, because I couldn't get over the comment.
I know.
But yeah, I'll read it, and I'll have my say on it. Oh, and the other dumb on my way into work, I'll do this quick before we do the quarter-hour break. Good morning out there. Hi.
Good morning.
So I'm coming down 90. I'm driving briskly down 90 in the left lane because I usually do, and and I have a guy pull up on my tail. He's so close to me, I can't see his taillights. Mm-hmm. Now, the other two lanes are open. Now, I could have moved over. Yes, I know. But I was going briskly. We'll say briskly. I was on 90, so maybe I was doing what that sign said. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I'm not admitting to it. So this guy is just would not back off, or go around. So, after a while, I just took my foot off the gas. I wasn't going to brake check him.
No.
You never brake check on the expressway. So I just took my foot off the gas. He flashed his lights. He backed way off. I resumed up to the speed, what the speed I was going without saying how fast I was going. And he stayed away from me. And but he had 2 other lanes to go around. I
Yeah.
was just like, why are you so close? Like, I could not see his taillights. So that's another one. Just dumb. Why are we being so dumb?
I saw yesterday at Menards parking lot. How you pull in, you got those angles.
Yeah, the angles.
Yeah, right. This guy didn't make it all the way up. I mean, his car was literally 3/4 of the way sticking into the aisle. When I come up there, I'm like, what?
And he just
what?
parked like that?
Yeah. I mean, he was like, way. I'm like, what is this? I mean,
boy.
I mean, come on, people. When you're out there, let's take a little bit of don't drive on people's butts.
I know. Let's all be
let's
safe.
Park right. Let's be kind and courteous. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at
It's
all.
going to be that kind of day.
Yeah.
All right, 6:16. We're going to take our first quarter of the hour break. Today's show is brought to you by Vasselli Law. You can reach them at jmvchicagolaw.com. That's jmvchicagolaw.com. Or call them at 630-931-8225. 630-931-8225. Where they are conveniently located upstairs across from the Boseum or out in Oak Brook. Vasselli Law, they are advising governments, defending communities, and of course, proud sponsor of this very morning show. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. We got lots and lots more to cover.
And I'll find out why you're in Gothland right now.
I know.
I'll have it over the camera and find out why.
Sunrise, sunset, sunrise,
and
sunset.
Ivory.
I don't know what's going on.
If your idea of therapy involves a fishing rod, a tree stand, or a campfire, then you need American Outdoors Radio. Host John Cruz speaks your language, whether it's about the best lures, tracking game, or that one buddy who always forgets to bring the beer. John's got the tips to sharpen your aim, the hacks to pack lighter, and the stories to keep you entertained. Again, that's American Outdoor Radio with John Cruz. Saturdays at 7 a.m. on WRMN 1410. Or stream it at WRMN1410.com. Get ready to outfish, outhunt, and outcamp them all on American Outdoor Radio with John Cruz.
I'm Danielle Penman, a registered nurse, conservative Republican, and longtime resident of St. Charles running for state senator. I'm focused on cutting taxes, supporting law enforcement, and holding Springfield accountable, because Illinois families deserve better.
Paid for by Friends for Danielle Penman.
They were best friends, inseparable in fact, until the day Miguel died. Every day his friend visited Miguel's grave. Rain, wind, weekends, holidays, every day. Miguel's closest friend, Capitan, his German Shepherd, is a symbol of loyalty to which we can all aspire. Loyalty. Pass it on from passiton.com.
Businesses come in all shapes and sizes. Integrity doesn't. For more than a century, the Better Business Bureau has set the standards for how businesses should operate honestly and ethically. So when you're looking for a business you can trust, check to see who's BBB accredited and who isn't. Always choose the Better Business. Look for the BBB seal because it's looking out for you. That's why it's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
Ever tried balancing a dozen eggs in one hand while hopping on one foot? Or maybe juggling cats while riding the unicycle? Sounds ridiculous, right? But guess what? That's exactly what texting while driving is like. Your human brain only has the capacity to focus on one thing at a time. So when you're behind the wheel, give driving your undivided attention.
Don't drive distracted. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
Well, good morning and welcome back. And yes, if you saw my mug on camera while we were on break, we were trying to figure out why I'm in the dark.
Yeah.
So that's why the camera was on. I didn't pick my nose or anything. I know I stretched and I yawned, but we were trying to figure out why it's sunlight, sunrise and sunset here. We don't know what's going on, but that's okay. That is okay. It is 6:21. It is March 19th, which means that is the very last day of winter, which is very, very exciting. I'm so ready for it.
Yep. The robins are back. Bunnies are out.
Did you turn your flashlight off on your phone? Okay. Everybody's looking out for us. They're like cameras on, lights on. So I don't know what's going on, but that's okay.
Somebody made a comment my flashlight was on? Phone?
But that's okay. They were just
They are really just detailing us here today. Wow. Oh, boy.
On it.
That way. You guys keep an eye on us really closely.
I love it.
Tell your friends too.
Yeah, keep an eye. Let us know what's going on. Really quick, the cue of the day. Get ready with your answers. I've gotten so many good ones. And at the end of the show, you're going to be starving. I know we talk about food a lot, but we can all connect with food. So the question of the day is, and like I said, we'll talk about all of those comments that I got from you guys after the break. But it was, if you could only eat one dessert for the rest of your life, what would it be? So think about that. That is super fun. And yeah, a lot of you guys, some of the desserts, like I haven't thought of in a long time. And I'm like, oh, that's amazing. And speaking of desserts, JoJo's Goodies and More.
Oh, yes. JoJo.
I tried the pie. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I messaged her and I told her that her carrot cake and her cream cheese frosting was like crack.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, well, okay. And then she made a funny comment back. I was like, yeah, I go, seriously, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you guys need something baked, and her prices are so affordable.
Yeah. I mean,
but you're supporting a small, a small woman-owned business, and and she's really cool. Italian butter. Ooh. Yes, Fast Eddie. And she actually said she's going to try and do an Irish butter cake for you. She's going to work on it because you were talking about Irish butter cake.
Yeah, but see, that's one thing about butter cake, and you got to literally have it like the day it was made.
Well, yeah, but she's going to try that, and yeah.
Yeah, she's got to call me right away. And then I'm gonna run
as
over
soon
there.
as it's out of the oven, I'll have her call you as soon as it's out.
When Dooley's was in business, my Lord, that would put you into a diabetic coma every time. You know?
Oh my goodness.
It's like, wow. But yeah, no, I'm
I forgot to post the toast and jam. I'll post it. Sorry, because I was getting everything else ready. So yeah, I will post sorry, I just like squirrel.
Yeah, squirrel.
Because I'm looking at the time going, we have to do the toast and jam.
If you weren't into dark all the time.
I know, right? No, but I knew we had to do the toast and jam. I'm looking at the time. So our toast and jam today goes out to people. And I will tell you. So I had a lovely lady on the WRMN Facebook page on the day that I had said that we took off because the weather was so inclement. Yes, maybe it wasn't here as bad in the big old city, the sprawling burbs of Elgin. But out where I live, as y'all know, I live in a cornfield, and I literally back up to a cornfield with no corn. So there's nothing to break the wind. The wind was coming out of the north. I am the first RV of many open spaces. And I had a lady come onto our Facebook page and said, well, Marky B would have made it. And I laughed. I literally laughed out loud. So I very politely responded. And I said, yes, he probably would have because he lives in Elgin.
Yeah.
I think I said a couple more things. I was polite about it. And then I told her to have the day she deserved. So listen, if you don't like me, you don't like. It's been almost a year. It's literally the shopping, all of this crap, like just stop. So you know what today's song is?
I don't want to know.
Play the Eagles, Get Over It. So Lorena Dar, whatever your name is on Facebook, here it is. This one's for you, sister.
Oh, she's all right today.
Damn, I told her I chose safety. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
How dare I? God, I love this song. I forget. You know what? Every time, leave it playing. Every time beloved Becky calls in about something, she says this song. And I'm like, you're right.
You say you haven't been the same since you had your little crash, but you might feel better if they gave you some cash. The more I think about it, old Billy was right. Let's kill all the lawyers. Kill them tonight.
No, don't kill all the lawyers.
No. We need them.
Right here, we got to hear it one more time.
Yep.
Oh my God, I love that. So yeah, to anybody who's got issues from the past or any other craziness, you know what's funny? Marky B and I are friends. He's actually going to be cleaning the grease traps at my restaurant.
Yeah.
It's not like there's an issue.
He loves his new
people,
job.
some of you people still have an issue. Get over it.
He loves his new job. I mean, he basically he told me he loves what he's doing now, and he's making new friends, and that's what one door closes and another door always opens up. You know, and that door has closed, and this door is open, and it opened it even a little wider because now you got me with you.
Right?
I mean, come on, how does it get better?
So exactly.
I let the flies in.
And now that he's got a new job, guess what? The city of Elgin is hiring for seasonal jobs.
Yeah.
So if you need a job, apply.
Yep.
So
there
look
you
at
go.
how that works. Like it's just a circle. But yeah, I read that comment and I actually laughed because I thought, yes, Marky B would have. He lives here in Elgin. But I chose our safety.
Right.
I made the call. I called you and said, listen, I'm not feeling it. It's really, really bad. When I looked outside of the RV, I could not see more than 6 to 8 feet. I'm like, I am not driving in this. So you know what? It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And we're safe. Everybody's safe. We're all here. Hugs around the table, and we love each other.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I lived out in the country too a long time ago,
Yeah.
and it's hard driving. I mean, my Lord, when you drive and you don't see the road.
I have all season tires. I spent a ton of money on tires last year. I probably would have made it, but why risk it?
Exactly.
I risk it for the biscuit. Risk it for the biscuit, baby.
That's all Southern talk out there. But you live out west. You got to have that country talk, like that cowboy talk.
That cowboy. Yeah, I got I do have cows in my backyard.
Yeah, there
Literally,
you go.
6 mama cows and 1 little calf that was born in November.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how country I
Yeah,
live.
I know. You don't
I
get
got
no country in that.
farmland to me. I got it's
Wake
what
up
are
in
you
the
gonna do?
morning, open your door, and there's a cow staring at you.
Oh, very close.
Good morning.
Oh, I hear them too. Sometimes I'll be sitting drinking coffee and they're all mooing. And then the people next door have roosters.
Yeah.
All right, stay tuned. We'll be right back with more of this craziness.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by KFC. Illinois lawmakers have introduced the Power Act to regulate new data centers across the state. Capital News Illinois reports the proposal targets energy use, water impact, and environmental concerns and could require centers to generate their own renewable energy. Illinois Democrats have picked a new generation of congressional nominees after an expensive primary season. 5 open seat races drew about $125 million in total spending, fueled by retirements, including Senator Dick Durbin. State-funded financial aid for undocumented students is facing renewed scrutiny as federal education rules tighten. More than a dozen states offer aid based on residency or attendance, but critics question the cost and use of taxpayer funds. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
A
KFC tale in the pursuit of flavor. The greatest insult the Colonel ever suffered was being served a wrap that was just a snack by a friend. So he took 2 crispy tenders, lettuce, tomatoes, and pepper mayo, and wrapped them in a soft tortilla. It wasn't a snack, it was a meal. He called it a twister, and never called that friend again. The Colonel lived, so we could chicken. The Twister, now back at KFC, classic or with bacon. Also try it spicy. It's finger-licking good.
Prices and participation may vary.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free exit information kit. 800-909-9696. 800-909-9696.
If you have been charged with driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs in Cook County, DuPage County, or Lake County, Illinois, call the law office of Mark Sheblow at 773-775-5050. That's 773-775-5050. Attorney Mark Sheblow has over 29 years of law experience handling DUI defense, traffic violations, CDL violations, and Secretary of State driver's license reinstatement hearings. All aspects of your case will be examined in order to find evidence that may help your case, especially the statutory summary suspension of your driving privileges. If your breath alcohol concentration level at the time of the DUI arrest is 0.08 or more, then the summary suspension of your driver's license begins 46 days after the arrest. Time is a crucial factor in challenging the summary suspension of your driver's license. Our law office is located at 5945 North Elston Avenue in Chicago. That's 5945 North Elston Avenue in Chicago. And again, our office phone number is 773-775-5050.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Rain-X, America's #1 wiper blade. This morning, sunny with a high near 55. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 39. Later on Friday, mostly cloudy skies with a high near 62. Saturday brings mostly sunny conditions, reaching a high near 64. Currently, it's 33 and clear today. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Jackson Hewitt handles your taxes and your stress. Inhale on no surprise price of $149 or less. Exhale, paying more for complicated taxes. You won't. Inhale, new tax law knowledge. Exhale, missing out on your biggest refund? Certainly not. Don't miss paying $149 or less. Rest easy. Jackson Hewitt's got your taxes. Guaranteed. Limited time offer for new clients on federal returns. Participating locations only. Terms at jacksonhewitt.com/149.
Live from the Talk of the Town, it's the WRMN Morning Show. Buckle up, Fox River Valley. It's gonna be a ride.
Good morning and welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. You're here with me, Susie C. In the dark.
In the dark.
And my co-host
dark.
and soup du jour, David Tees. So yes, we are playing Sunrise, Sunset because it's the end of the winter equinox. Today is March 19th. Let me say that again, March 19th. It is the last official day of winter. We got callers already.
Yeah,
Good morning, callers. Let's see who we got.
One. Hello, caller.
Good morning, caller. Who dis?
This is Bob.
Good morning, Bob. How are you?
I'm fine. You know, this morning you were talking about favorite desserts.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
My Sicilian grandmother and my mother used to make cannolis.
Ooh,
That's
homemade
up there.
cannolis.
That's up there.
And I used to help them.
Mm-hmm.
I can remember, we would make the shell.
Oh,
And
you
would
even made
take-
the shells.
Oh, yeah, and you would deep fry them,
Uh-huh.
And I helped by I took an old broomstick and the handle part and sawed it off in 6-inch pieces, and that's what they rolled the dough around before they threw it into the boiling oil to cook. But anyway, I can't find any place where you can get a good cannoli nowadays.
Well, I don't know if you've heard, but I'm partners in opening an Italian restaurant in Genoa, and my chefs are amazing. They're going to make homemade tiramisu, and I believe we're going to be making homemade cannolis. And if that's the case, once we're open, I will bring you one because I want you to be a taste tester and let
Just
me know.
one? Bring him two.
Well, no, I'll bring a couple. I'm just
Okay.
saying I'll make sure that I get him one so you can be a taste tester. I used to make them with my grandma, but we put them on the pretzels. You know, the homemade pretzel cookies, the flat waffle cookies. Those were amazing. But the ricotta and the vanilla so yeah, how fun was that?
I'm reminded of I guess it was a movie where they said, leave the gun, take the cannoli.
I agree. Cannolis are in my top, literally my top like 3. So tiramisu, cannoli, and there's a couple others. Mm-hmm. So, well, thank you, my dear. You been good?
It brings back memories.
That's the best part. And that's why sometimes people say like, some people say like, you know, you do these questions and, you know, they're kind of trivial or don't mean a lot, but it does. It brings back memories. People can connect over certain songs and, you know, things. So yeah, as much as this, you know, it's not brain surgery, we're still having a good time.
My one son who lives in Wisconsin, when we have parties, he would bring a box full of cannolis. But these things are small. They're miniature cannolis. Not that they don't taste good, but I have to eat about 4 of them to satisfy me.
I was gonna say, I want a cannoli. I want a cannoli. I don't want the little baby cannolis. I want the whole thing.
Right. That I was really reminded of that. We had a family get together, my 6 kids and their spouses and their kids, on my grandmother's birthday, which was St. Patty's Day. So we had cannolis then, but they were very good, but they were very small. I think I ate about 6 of them.
Ooh. Yeah, I could do it. Or give me like half of a tiramisu. I could probably polish that off really easily.
Yeah.
So, yep. So once the restaurant's up and running and we have our homemade cannolis, I'll be sure to bring you a couple so you can be my taste tester.
Okay, hurry up. I can hardly wait.
Do you like vodka sauce?
Do I like what?
Vodka sauce on your pasta? The alla vodka?
Vodka sauce?
Uh-huh. It's a type of marinara.
Yeah, it's popular.
I've never had it.
It's to die for. It is to
It is.
die
It really
for. So yeah, I'll have to bring I'll bring in a plethora of stuff for people to come and try.
My favorite spaghetti sauce is?
What?
It's Prego, and it's the sausage and garlic.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Try it.
I will. I will. But now I got chefs that work for me that can make me the good stuff.
Oh, she's so special, isn't she, Bob?
I am. I'm very special. All right, Bob. Thanks for calling, hon. We'll chat soon.
Buongiorno.
Oh, buongiorno.
We got another caller.
All right, let's see
Here
who we
go,
got.
caller.
Good morning, caller. Who dis?
David.
David.
That's early.
Good morning.
Hello. So
You're up early.
I usually am every day. Doesn't mean I'm at work on time, but yeah, can't have everything we want. So my advanced apologies to Marky B for even asking this question.
You don't have to apologize. He's cool. He's a cool guy. We're friends. What's up?
Well, I'm sure it wasn't his Lorena who.
It was not.
No, it was not his.
No,
Lorena.
it was not.
Because you could see why I'd asked it. Well, knowing the few times I met her, she would never do that. She's a very nice person.
No.
No, I've met her. She's very nice.
Yeah, we've hung out.
But you could see why I'd asked this. Yeah, she wouldn't do that. But like someone. Oh no. Well, yeah. My Marky B, he'd be there. But
no.
He lives right here in Elgin. So I was like, of course he would have.
Well, he's on the far west side.
And the thing is, okay, FedEx was closed Monday. Inconvenient for getting packages out and this and that. Okay, but they'll resume, and they did Tuesday. And at least one or more injuries or lives were saved because of that.
Thank you,
and
David.
that's precious. That's valuable. And so, yeah, I would have liked to have heard the live WRMN instead of recording on Friday. But then I look at, wait a second, okay, they don't just do this because they like playing stuff from the past. They do this because it's deadly dangerous. And this isn't like, oh, yeah, well, they're playing hooky today. Oh, we got to do something. No, it's dangerous to come in.
Oh, yeah.
And when I was working Monday, there was 2 people in back. We got a lot done, but it happens. So we got to deal with it. So that's a good song to
To
play.
get over it.
And they need to realize in their own way, okay, so yeah, you're entitled to make any comments you want, but you know what? Why don't you look at the context of everybody's work and all that? How many people? There were a lot of people who could not get in, or if they could safely get in, they wouldn't be in until the mid-afternoon, and then they might as well not have came in.
Well,
so
and what was funny
people make
was
such ignoramus comments
I
like
know.
that.
So that's why I
they
called
need,
it out.
They need some counseling, really.
I agree. And it was crazy because one of my friends that works out here, I was sending him road closures at 2 and 3 in the afternoon.
Plank Road was closed.
47 was closed. There were
Yes.
6 cars in a ditch at 3 in the afternoon. Route 23 South was closed. There was a school bus and another car that had slid. I mean, that was still at 3 in
With
the
the snow,
afternoon.
with the drifting and all
Yeah.
that stuff.
So
with
you
the
know
winds
what?
covering the roads.
And normally I wouldn't call people out, but I read that and I was just like, okay, say dumb things, you're gonna get dumb prizes today because that's just how I
and
felt.
even yesterday with the 1 inch snow on Plank Road, which becomes Peace Road, there was cars in the ditch, and it was dangerous even with that because of blowing and drifting.
Absolutely.
And so, so people need to realize, would they have, if they were in your position, would they have, went to the radio station? If they did, then they'd have to get started.
Ask
on the
yourself,
road,
would you
maybe
want
at
your
2
mama
in the
out
morning.
driving in that?
Yeah.
Would you want your mama out driving in that? If the answer is no, then no. I wouldn't be driving
Sometimes
either.
it's those who talk the loudest who would do the least.
Uh-huh. Well, thank you, David. I appreciate you so much. Have a good day and be safe getting to work.
You too. As
Bye,
the
David.
truck driver would say, have a good one.
Oh, my goodness. It's that laugh. Bye, David.
Bye, David.
So we're talking cue of the day. I love that.
You're just in a dark place today.
I am in a dark place. If you're going to say those things, you need to have the rim shot up.
Do that. You're right. Sorry, boss.
No, it's okay. So I want to get to we have so many comments of so many good desserts, right? So Bob, you're right. Cannolis are like, mwah. Carrie said a gooey brownie or a turtle sundae. I've not had a turtle sundae in a long time.
Oh, yeah, that's a long time. Yeah, you're right. But brownies have to be fresh right out of the oven. I mean, the minute you take that.
So do you like the inside or the crispy outside?
I like the inside.
I like the crispy against the pan outside.
Wow, me and you are like peas and carrots now.
We're
you can
like
come over to
night
my
and
house.
day.
I take the inside. Yeah, we're night and day today. I can take the inside. You can take the outside.
Yeah, they used to make, and I don't know if they still do, they're these brownie cookies. They're real thin and crispy. If anybody remembers those, or knows where to get them, let me know because I can't remember. I think they were in a green bag, but they were thin.
Woodman's, if anything.
Oh, I don't go to Woodman's. There's not one by me. I got Blocks. That's all I got. I got a Walmart on the way home if I take the wrong way. But otherwise, no. I got Blocks in town, which is a great store.
Well, no, actually,
but it's a little bitty store.
And actually, instead of getting on, the way you go, I don't want to give people your path in case somebody.
I could stop at the Jewels because sometimes I go that way home too.
I said, you could do that, but I don't want to give anybody your path home in case there's somebody ambushes you on 90. But right off of Randall Road, Woodman's right there in Carpentersville, Randall and Benny Road.
Yeah, see,
it's not too far from I-90.
Yeah, no, not too bad. Yeah, I'll have to remember that.
Yeah.
Bullet, my buddy Bullet, he says, and this I forgot about this. So he says, apple or peach pie with vanilla ice cream. When is the last time you had a damn good slice of peach pie?
I don't like peach pie.
I love peach pie. So I don't know when the last time I had a good old slice of peach pie. Chuck says hot fudge sundaes with strawberries and chopped nuts. I'm going to agree. I'm not, you know what? I would like caramel. I'm more of a caramel gal than a hot fudge gal. But that's just me. 6:46, Thursday, March 19th. We are going to take our quarter-hour break. And this morning's shenanigans have been brought to you by Vaseli Law. Oh, I'm like getting into your... I was like... Vaseli Law, you can reach them at jmvchicagolaw.com. That's jmvchicagolaw.com. Or you can give them a call at 630-931-8225. Once again, 630-931-8225, conveniently located upstairs at 14 Douglas Avenue or out in Oak Brook. Vaseli Law, advising governments, defending communities, and proud sponsor of this morning show. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
We'll be back.
Do you ever crave a delicious treat, but that pesky guilt lingers over you? Well, you can have your dessert and eat it too. Desserts that's gluten-free, keto, vegan, and actually delicious. Yes, we're serious. At Desserts Without Regrets, located in Gilbert's, we bake for people who read labels. Custom cookies, celebration cakes, and treats made with clean ingredients and zero guilt. No walk-ins, because great dessert takes planning. Pre-order only at dessertswithoutregrets.com or call Daria at 312-610-9033. That's Desserts Without Regrets, because dessert should never be a regret.
Is back or neck pain keeping you from living the life you love? At St. Joseph Hospital in Elgin, our spine specialists help patients get back to moving, working, and enjoying life again, often with minimally invasive treatments and faster recovery. The care you need, the expertise you trust, right here in your community. Visit stjosephelgin.com to schedule a consultation. St. Joseph Hospital, celebrating 125 years of compassionate care.
Businesses come in all shapes and sizes. Integrity doesn't. For more than a century, the Better Business Bureau has set the standards for how businesses should operate honestly and ethically. So when you're looking for a business you can trust, check to see who's BBB accredited and who isn't. Always choose the better business. Look for the BBB seal because it's looking out for you. That's why it's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
Building a house is hard, but have you tried removing one? Flood Brothers takes the mess out of demolition. With fast roll-off dumpster delivery, reliable debris pickup, and a family-owned team that takes service personally. Call 630-261-0400 or visit floodbrothersdisposal.com. Flood Brothers Disposal, proud sponsor of America's First Responders Fest.
If you turned 65 recently like me, it's important you find a Medicare Advantage plan that gives you the coverage you're looking for. But finding one can be difficult. The best thing I did, and I suggest you do the same, is call a licensed insurance agent and let them walk you through your Medicare Advantage plan options. There are so many benefits you have access to, so make the call now and let the representatives explain everything to you. Our licensed insurance agents can offer you a variety of Medicare Advantage plans. Plus, the call is free, the information is free, and there's no obligation to enroll. We're here to make it easy for you to select a Medicare Advantage plan that may work for your needs. Finding a Medicare Advantage plan can be easy if you do what I did. Make a quick call right now to learn more. Thank you.
800-433-3082. 800-433-3082. 800-433-3082. That's 800-433-3082.
Good morning and welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. You're here with me, your hostess with the mostest, Susie C, and my soup du jour, David Tees.
Hello, everybody.
Good morning. It is 6:50 on this beautiful March 19th. Right now, we are sitting at 34 degrees, but what is the weather going to be like today, sir?
Well, obviously, right now, 34 degrees. I got a real feel of 34 degrees. We're right there, even. Is that what you got?
We have 34.
34. Guess what? Today's weather is the high of 59, 60-ish, 59, you know. That's a good day for the last day of winter. Gotta remember that. And right now it would be warmer with sun, followed by increasing cloudiness a little bit later. Tonight we're going down to a low of 40, mostly cloudy. And what does tomorrow bring us? Well, guess what? Tomorrow brings us 63 and partly cloudy, some clouds.
Maybe it'll get up to 6, 7.
Yeah, 6, 7.
6, 7.
And then Saturday, the big one, it's a good day.
It's the big one.
The big one, 70 degrees and sunny. Bring it on, spring. Here we are. And guess what? The sun is starting to rise. And
I'm still in the dark.
So what I want to do is, you're still over there at the dark time. You're nighttime, I'm daytime. That's what I am. I'm a morning guy. You're an evening girl. But this is what I'm going to do right now because of the song.
That should be on our sound bites, right?
It could be.
Okay.
It's coming right now. Here it is. I can see it.
It's peeking up over Action Alley.
There you go.
Here comes the sun, I say it's all right. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's all right.
That's a very nice song. It's a nice song. I like that.
And that's a good song for today, for today's weather.
Yeah.
Last day of winter. Should be like, here comes the spring.
Because March 19th is the actual official day of the last day of winter. I mean, how exciting is that? I mean, I'm pretty excited. Plus, too, living out in my RV, my mobile Marriott out in the Four Seasons, as inconvenient as it can be at times for the 3 months, the winter months. It's days like today and moving forward when it's, 50s and up, which I have until typically November.
Yeah.
I just love living in it.
You know what's going to be so funny is on July 4th, we're going to be sitting here going, wow, I can't believe the summer's halfway over with now.
I know, it's going fast. So, another sign of summer. Next Thursday is the Cubs home opener, and they are playing against the Washington Nationals. The game is scheduled to begin at 1:20, and it's at Wrigley. Home opener of course, because it's a home opener, it'd be at Wrigley. Hello. But yes, 1:20 next Thursday. So welcome spring, and then summer's right behind it. So that's always a good indicator that it is on its way. So get ready for some Cubs baseball, and we'll have to look at. I use the Google machine, or if somebody wants to use the Google machine while we're on the air, and lets us know when my allergies are starting already. And I took my allergy medicine and hit my albuterol. But let us know when the Sox opener is. So somebody's got. I know you guys are all on your computers.
Get a schedule here.
Well, I'm sure we will, but it hasn't started yet. But we got all these listeners, and they like finding us stuff for us. So.
Oh yeah, put them to work. I see how you are, slave driver.
Well,
you guys don't have to put up with their stuff. Unionize, get out there, protest. Don't pick it out front.
Yeah, don't. Or if you're going to pick it out front, bring food.
Yeah, please. Yeah, she's. I mean, Cubs played yesterday. They lost 16-8, and I think it was like the 7th inning. John Payne is.
Wait. The Cubs lost 16-8?
Yeah.
Who did they play?
Arizona Diamondbacks.
Wow.
And
Ouch.
And our buddy John Payne sucks that he didn't play yesterday. And our buddy John Payne is down in Arizona for spring training and baseball games. And he got down there the other day, went to the first game, which was yesterday, which was that game. And he's like, yeah, seventh inning, yeah, I'm out of here. You know, he was like getting the Uber and heading back to his hotel room. He says it's 105 degrees down there yesterday. Today is supposed to be about 105 degrees. Tomorrow is supposed to be 105 degrees. He goes, I had to come down here when they said it's record-breaking weather down there right now.
Uh-huh. Well, my one daughter lives in Arizona, and a couple years ago they had weeks of 120. It was really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And her car battery melted. They said that's very common out there. The top of the car battery.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it's crazy hot. It's 6:56. We are talking all of our desserts. If you could only eat one dessert for the rest of your life, what would it be? Oh, Scott, I'm with you. Bread pudding. Bread pudding with a nice bourbon sauce. I'm telling you, throw some raisins in there. I've never had it with nuts, but I would like the savory.
Can I do two?
Yeah, you can do two.
Why am I even asking you? I do what I want. Ice cream, any flavor ice cream except for like butter pecan and banana bread cake with the frosting on there. The banana. Oh, my Lord, those are the two I would just live on the rest of my life.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you that dessert we had at Danny's for
the banana. Yeah, the banana nut bread. Yeah,
was
that was good.
Delicious.
Mm-hmm.
It was Bananas Foster made on banana bread.
You know what's so funny is I must have jinxed myself or jinxed them because we were talking about where their grease trap is because Marky B working for Hopkins Grease.
Hopkins Grease.
Yeah, and I had to go there yesterday. We were right out the line going into the grease trap because it was plugged with grease.
Well, thankfully it was plugged with grease and nothing else gross and disgusting.
Well, yeah, but
it's still gross and disgusting.
That goes into a separate pipe. That's got to be separated.
But it's still gross and disgusting.
You got to keep it separated.
Yeah, gotta keep it separated.
No, but so I was over there, the grease out of there. Yeah, it's a part of the plumber's job. But guess what? They're open, and kitchen was flying. They were really busy yesterday.
Yeah, I bet. All right, 6:57. We are going to go to our top of the hour break. When we get back, we are going to do our morning shout outs. Get your comments in 505-926-1410, 505-926-1410. Throw a comment up on the tube of views and you will get your very own shout out. And then we have still so much to talk about. I watched a little blurb on, remember all that hail in Kankakee?
Yeah.
We broke a record.
What did we do?
I'll tell you when we come back.
All right. Stay tuned, everybody. And she's going to give you a nighttime story. I'll give you a daytime story.
A bedtime story.
Yeah, there you go.
Real talent is defined by what people can do, not where they learn to do it. So by stopping at the education section of a resume, you might throw away the perfect hire. You might miss someone who has valuable skills to offer to help your business thrive right now and in the future. Because the truth is this: Skills First Hiring helps you see talent others miss, like more than 70 million stars, skilled through alternative routes. When you let their story unfold, you gain a competitive advantage, because hiring managers who start with skills are 60% more likely to find a successful hire. See the real person, complete. See what others miss. Hire skills first. Learn why it's a competitive advantage at tearthepaperceiling.org. Brought to you by Opportunity at Work and the Ad Council.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 7 o'clock.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by USPS Ground Advantage. State-funded financial aid for undocumented students is facing renewed scrutiny as federal education rules tighten. More than a dozen states offer aid based on residency or attendance, but critics question the cost and use of taxpayer funds. Illinois lawmakers have introduced the Power Act to regulate new data centers across the state. Capital News Illinois reports the proposal targets energy use, water impact, and environmental concerns and could require centers to generate their own renewable energy. Illinois Democrats have picked a new generation of congressional nominees after an expensive primary season. 5 open seat races drew about $125 million in total spending, fueled by retirements, including Senator Dick Durbin. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
Pump up the volume. Business moves fast. Orders roll in, deadlines close in. When you ship with USPS Ground Advantage, you can keep up with confidence. Every package stays in our secure network from dock to door. And with nationwide reach, dependable tracking, and upfront affordable pricing, you get built-in peace of mind. You run the business. We run the routes. Visit USPS.com/Ground Advantage to learn more.
Progressive knows you think the grass is always greener, like maybe you ride a motorcycle. But today, it's raining. So you wish you had an RV, but if you did, you'd have to listen to some guy parked next to it at a campsite plays acoustic guitar. Now, before you start wishing you had a boat, remember, your brother-in-law would invite himself every weekend.
Permission to come aboard, Captain?
But one thing that is greener is the money you could save when you bundle your RV, boat, or motorcycle with your home or auto with Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
Progressive Insurance presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Chicago Bulls fell yesterday as they lost to the Raptors 139-109. Manos Buzelis with 19.7 rebounds in the loss. The Bulls are now 28-41. Chicago Blackhawks are back on the ice tonight when the Blackhawks take on the Minnesota Wild in St. Paul, Minnesota. Chicago has dropped back-to-back games, including a game just 2 days ago against the Wild at home in overtime, 4-3. NCAA basketball tournament tomorrow for men's basketball. Iowa Hawkeyes will take on Clemson. Northern Iowa is set to play St. John's in round number 1, and Iowa State is set to meet Tennessee State.
The sports update brought to you by Progressive. Bundle auto and home, renters, or condo and save with Progressive.
I'm Chris Campbell on WRMN, the talk of the town.
Shop the Sherwin-Williams Spring Sale and get 35% off paints and stains March 13th through the 23rd. Whether you're refreshing your interior or exterior, we've got the colors to bring your vision to life. And with delivery, getting everything to your door is easier than ever. Shop online to have it delivered or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details. Delivery available on qualifying orders.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free exit information kit. 800-909-9696. 800-909.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast. Brought to you by Rain-X, America's #1 wiper blade. This morning, sunny with a high near 55. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 39. Later on Friday, mostly cloudy skies with a high near 62. Saturday brings mostly sunny conditions, reaching a high near 64. Currently, it's 33 and clear today. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Jackson Hewitt handles your taxes and your stress. Inhale on no surprise price of $149 or less. Exhale, paying more for complicated taxes. You won't. Inhale, new tax law knowledge. Exhale, missing out on your biggest refund? Certainly not. Don't miss paying $149 or less. Rest easy. Jackson Hewitt's got your taxes. Guaranteed. Limited time offer for new clients on federal returns. Participating locations only. Terms at jacksonhewitt.com/1.
Ready to tackle your junk piles? Call the Junk Luggers. From old furniture to entire cleanouts, we do the heavy lifting. And here's the best part. We rehome and recycle as much as possible to keep it all out of landfills. Feel good about your cleanout? the green way. Call 1-800-LUG-JUNK or visit junkluggers.com today for your eco-friendly, stress-free service.
A recent Gallup poll indicated that 38% of Americans are putting off health care because of financial concerns, the highest ever recorded. I'm Dr. Bob Martin, here to serve you every Sunday afternoon from 1 to 4. Millions of Americans are seeking health advice that will not cost an arm and a leg, so I offer health tips and advice absolutely free. Listen to my show, Sunday afternoons from 1 to 4 right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM, the voice of the Valley.
It's trivia you didn't study for, traffic you forgot to check, and total mayhem before 9 a.m. And the WRMN Morning Show delivers.
Good morning and welcome back to the 7 o'clock hour of the WRMN Morning Show. You were here with me with your hostess, Susie C., and my soup du jour, David Tees. Good morning, David.
Good morning, Sue, and everybody out there.
I know, it's been an action-packed morning already. So much going on.
It's a beautiful morning out there, too, by the way.
It is. I'm so excited.
I'm watching jets come flying in over the city of Elgin, downtown Elgin. WRMN 1410 AM, Studio 14 on 14 Douglas Avenue.
Yep. So this is the time of the morning. Let me get comfortable. Where we do our morning shout-outs. And if you don't know what that is, it's when you write in a comment here on the chat line. You still have another minute or so. 505-926-1410. 505-926-1410. Or drop us a comment on the YouTube, and we'll read it. We'll read it. Oh, I heard a barking dog. Did you hear that?
I think it was maybe somebody's car alarm, or was it
I thought it was a dog, and there's no dogs. I think it was in that car hanging its head out. But anywho, squirrel, which we haven't seen our squirrel friends.
I know.
Well, that birdhouse is broke, too. We got to fix that.
Yeah, I think that Elgin Area Men's Shed did that. So
cool. Maybe they can make another one
with them this week.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. All right. Well, first, let me start by saying good morning to Phyllis from Michigan, Bernice, who listens all the time, Ines, who listens all the time, One Finger Johnny, and Denny. Good morning, Sundance. I hope you're listening. I will find out tomorrow if you are, because he comes into the bar. Don picks him up and brings him with a pizza or some chicken, and they hang out and have a couple of beer skis before he brings them back to Elgin. So we are starting out this morning with 2,267 prayers, and we are sending them out to all of you. First one in this morning, of course, was the beautiful Miss Linda Carter saying good morning to me, to have a blessed day and keep the faith. Next one in was actually your wife. And she said,
oh, boy.
I must have said taillights once when I said the guy that was tailgating me really close, because she said, if you're in front of him, that would be why I didn't see his taillights. And you are absolutely right, my dear. Mm-hmm. And let's see. Oh, she told me, thank you for, hey, come on to the dark side. So
yeah.
Apparently
you're in a dark place.
I am in a very dark place.
I'm like an
today.
angel. I'm in heaven. You're in hell. You're Satan.
Oh,
Satan.
Hey. Katrina comes in and says, good morning from Katrina. I hope everyone has a wonderful day today. And Julie, my girl, she says one of her favorite desserts ever was her grandmother made Texas sheet cake, and the frosting was like no other. Girl, that sounds amazing, but I need an explanation of what Texas sheet cake is.
So do
I. Okay, the frosting is like no other. I need a little more detail because I am so curious now.
Maybe it's armadillo flavored cake.
Could be, maybe. Roadkill, you never know. And Cartman Dan says good morning to everybody, and he is back in town. I'm glad to hear that. We whip over to the Tube of Views, and of course, Hector Soto was first one in. He says, good morning, David C., David T., Susie C., and the first shifters from Hector, Nene Rose, Jeremiah, and Uncle Boom Boom in the house. Jeremiah, how you doing, boy? Are you eating breakfast? Talking to your girlfriend? Yeah, girlfriend. I want to hear more about this girlfriend. And Todd says, good morning. Keith K., our resident ninja, slides in and says, have a great Thursday, shifters. Miss Linda Carter says, have a blessed day and keep the faith to all the listeners. And then you get your very own David Teese.
Thank you, Mrs. Carter.
And John Guiney comes in with the no nickname John bad joke of the day. And I like this one. So it'll be fun. And our very own retired fire trustee, Eddie Saunders. Congratulations, sir. He says, good Thirsty Thursday, fellow first shifters. Enjoy the improving weather and have a fire-safe day. That will never leave. He will always be a fireman in his heart. Pam says, blessed rising WRMN first shifters. Enjoy the day. Hector says, I'm in the witness protection program. That's why I'm in the dark. And he would like you to do the deadly weather.
The deadly weather.
We don't want him to die on air.
No.
No. Fast Eddie says, I owe. It's off to work. I go. It's Thursday now, almost Friday soon. I owe. Hey, you better get across the room pretty quick and get to work, sir, because he works from home.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you know, the traffic from one room to the other could be really horrible.
The cat's in your way going down the hallway. Move.
Yeah, he also said Italian butter cookies, which I agree. Those are amazing. Pam Carr says strawberry shortcake on pound cake with vanilla custard. Oh, yes, ma'am. There's nothing like a good pound cake or a good angel food cake. Delightful. Our very own Dino says, God morning, Sue, David, and first shifters and all the WRMN listeners. It's really much easier that we find the things that join us rather than separate us. Amen. Wishing everyone a great day. I agree. Retired fire trustee Eddie Saunders also says rhubarb pie, strawberry rhubarb pie with vanilla ice cream. I love some good strawberry rhubarb pie. Downtown Jose says, good morning, everyone. All of you have a great day. And you're right. I believe they're called Tate's cookies. They're in the green bag, and we were talking about the really thin, crispy brownie. They almost taste like a little bit of a burnt edge, which that's my jam. You like the middle.
I'll go to Woodman's and forget to buy them for you.
Of course. And that's okay. I don't need them. Believe me, all the sweets we've been eating lately. And then I'm going to have a restaurant where I'm going to be eating pasta.
You know what they came out with? And I had it yesterday. I had to buy it.
What?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But it was strawberry flavored Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, interesting.
It was good.
Oh, nice. Yes. Very interesting. Earlier, Bullet had said apple or peach pie with ice cream. And retired fire trustee Eddie Saunders says, Bullet knows how to live on the high side. Love peach pie. And Hector, great advice. Great advice. Burp your house today and the next few days. Burp your house. Open turn off the furnace. Open all the windows for a good 15, 20 minutes. Very, very, it'll be very nice.
Yeah.
You'll appreciate it. Get all the dust and the curmudgeon out. And Michael Scott says Susie is deep inside a secret bunker in Elgin. I am. I'm not really here at the station.
Oh, yeah.
Just so you know.
No. Actually, we got you in the basement at WRMN Studios.
With my ghost friends.
Yep.
With my ghost friends. Yes. And Miss Linda Carter says her aunt's tea cake and her mother's egg pie. Oh, is that like a Easter thing, like the egg pie? It's kind of like a quiche, sort of, but it's there's a name for it, and my Italian family used to do it, and I don't remember what it's called, but it's literally like almost like quiche in a pie shell, and it's amazing. So those are your morning shout-outs. We have a caller, so let's see who we've got on the line.
Who can it be now?
Good morning, caller. Who dis?
David again.
Hi, David. What's up?
I forgot to answer the question.
You did. I didn't. After we hung up, I thought about it. So if you could only eat one dessert, let's pretend that you're not diabetic.
And this might get you and others researching it. You remember Dominic's, right?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
They used to have a bakery.
Heineman's Bakery.
Yeah, Heineman's. And they had apple twirls. They were like darker color.
Oh.
Even for your restaurant, to give you an idea, if you could find somehow how to duplicate or come up with a similar recipe. They were so good, and there was moist, lot of apples inside, and it was dark around the edge of it. It was fried, I'm sure, but best food on the planet.
All right, I'm going to Google those because I remember Heinemann's Bakery. They made a fantastic pecan coffee cake that was to die for.
Right.
They were out in, I think, Melrose Park, I believe. So, yeah, I recall. Apple twirls. I'm going to look those up. Thanks, David.
Yeah, and I used to work at McDonald's, and they used to have the best cheese Danish years ago.
Amen, brother. Yes, they did. They were delicious.
Of course, the good stuff all fades away.
Of course.
Another dessert at Indian restaurants, you could find it. Gulab jamun. It's milk pastry that's fried in a sweet stuff. And then the rice pudding, kheer.
I love rice pudding.
Unbelievable.
Love it, love it. All right, sir, you have a fantastical day.
You too.
And be safe.
Okay. You too.
Thank you. It's 7:16. It is March 19th. We're going to go to our quarter-hour break. This show is sponsored by Vasselli Law. You can find them at JMV. ChicagoLaw.com. Call them at 630-931-8225. They are conveniently located upstairs at the Boseum or in Oak Brook. They are advising government, defending communities, and proud sponsors of this morning's show. We will be right back.
Why do you keep looking at me like that?
Because I was waiting to watch you get ready to slide that, like how many seconds are left when you get ready to slide down our mic.
Keeping you from enjoying life's special moments? At U.S. Med, we understand the challenges you face, and we're here to help.
With U.S. Med, I can finally manage my diabetes without it managing me.
U.S. Med offers a wide range of services to simplify your diabetes care. Personalized care plans, convenient access to cutting-edge diabetes tech, and knowledgeable support. Plus, we'll check your insurance so your diabetes care may be covered at little or no cost to you.
With U.S. Med, I feel confident and control of my diabetes. I can finally live my life to the fullest.
Don't let diabetes hold you back. Choose U.S. Med and experience better birthdays, better adventures, better anniversaries, and better everything. Call now. U.S. Med. Better service. Better care. 800-785-1673. 800-785-1673. 800-785-1673. That's 800-785-1673.
When your car needs trusted care, think All Around Auto Body in Schaumburg. Family owned for over 30 years, they deliver high-quality collision repair and dependable service from start to finish. Call 847-352-3825. They're located at 501 Morse Avenue in Unit D. Get your vehicle back in shape with the experts who care. All Around Auto Body, where your car is treated like family. Call 847-352-3825 today. Proud sponsors of America's First Responders Fest.
For a little lighthearted lawlessness on Sunday afternoons, listen to Handle on the Law from 4 to 7 p.m. Handle on the Law is a unique combination of useful legal advice and outrageous handle remarks. Whether you're talking about Big Brother, big business, big legal problems, or Big Macs, you'll rarely find Bill without an opinion. His rapid-fire commentary gives listeners the information they crave in the way they crave it. It's Handle on the Law, Sunday afternoons from 4 to 7 p.m. right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Hi, I'm Ryan Blaney, a third-generation race car driver, and we dedicate a lot of our time to going as fast as possible. My Grandpa Lou is the reason why my dad and I started racing, and I'm really proud to follow in his tracks. But when my grandpa was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, it was a very unexpected bump in the road for us. I've learned a lot on this journey with my Grandpa Lou, and the memories of my grandpa will always be with me. It's important to notice if older family members are acting differently, experiencing problems with their memory, or having trouble with routine tasks. Talking about Alzheimer's can be really tough. But if you notice something, have a conversation with your loved one. Encourage them to see a doctor or offer to go with them. Early detection of Alzheimer's can give your family time to explore support services, make a plan for the future, and access available treatments. The Alzheimer's Association provides care, support, and research to help you take control of the situation with your family and manage the disease together. If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together. Visit alz.org/time to talk. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Good morning and welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. So much going on today. So many things to talk about. I know earlier before the break, I said we were going to talk about, remember all the bad weather and all the stuff that hit Kankakee?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, we broke a record for hail, the size of hail. Even Tom Skilling is in town and it's at NIU, and he went to check it out. It was 6.62. Let's see. I want to pull it up correctly. It was the largest one was 1.23 pounds.
Wow, really?
1.23 pounds. It measured at the minimum 3.66 inches. And the one that they have that's breaking the record was 6.62 inches. I saw that on WGN this morning. And yeah, even Tom Skilling himself came out and went to NIU to check out said ginormous, but yeah, it broke the record.
Is that how you get Tom back from Hawaii, is to have a gigantic ball of hail to see?
And he could have,
I know.
Tom, if you're listening, you're welcome to come in and sit with us. I would love to have you, sir. Call, hey, got my number, friend. Let's,
Isn't his connection guy there?
Mike Reed.
Yeah, Mike.
Let's get Tom Skilling in studio. I would die. I would fangirl so hard.
Oh, yeah. There'll be a lot of pictures. You got to bring an autograph picture in here.
I would fangirl so hard. Yeah. I would weather geek out so bad.
That's what we got to do. We got to get our pictures with like WRMN swag on there, have like a black and white one and a color one. Because I want a picture of me with the WRMN logo, and then I'm going to go to Portillo's and I'm going to ask them to hang it up on the wall.
Yeah. Yeah, right there. I love that. I love that. And don't forget, today is DQ Dip It Day. Go out to your local Dairy Queen, get a free cone, get it dipped for $1, and all of those dollars are going to go to the Children's Miracle Network. So get out and get your free cone, buy some other stuff too, and donate in those little boxes. Skip a coffee Thursday. Let's go. Let's donate.
You can go there and get an ice cream cone, and then get a 6-pack of DQ sandwiches or dilly bars to go.
Oh, I love a good dilly bar. A good dilly bar. But yeah, so
dilly.
Dilly. Yeah. It is March 19th, which means it is the last official day of winter. How exciting is that? Cubs home opener next Thursday at 1:20 at Wrigley. Obviously, I said home opener. It's at Wrigley. And they are playing the Washington Nationals. And good morning, Brendan. Brendan is up with us. So good morning to you. Hit that thumbs up for us if you are watching us on the Tube of Youth. Subscribe. We're up to 1,700 subscribers.
Wow, we're moving up.
Well, a year ago when I first got on, we were at, I want to say 800 and something.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all are tuning in and we love it. We're family. And we love it, except for one lady. And we're going to do.
Oh, that's why you're in your dark place today.
That's why I'm in my dark place.
We didn't plan that neither.
No, we didn't. But you know what? Sometimes, and it's the song, it's the Susie C. Toast and Jam, which I didn't toast anybody the first hour.
No.
But I did do the jam. So, stupid comments are going to get stupid results and whatever. But so Monday when we took off, and this is going to be my toast and jam. When we took off due to the inclement weather, yes, it may not have been as bad here in the sprawling, city of Elgin. Possibly it might have. I don't know.
No, school buses were delayed. I mean, 2 hours, 3 hours, and we can't be delayed.
No.
Because by the time we get in here, the show's over with.
Right. So it was crappy, and it was really crappy out by me. And I was going through Facebook yesterday, and I saw a lady made a comment who said, well, Marky B would have made it, which people, I love Marky B. We are still friends. I don't know how many times we have to say this. This isn't a Marky B against Susie C. That's not what this is. But anywho, she made that comment, and I responded politely, and I said, yes, absolutely. He lives in Elgin. I do not. I chose safety, and, have the day you deserve, love. Because I just don't have patience for dumb. So anyway, I am going to toast to all of you who supported us. Thank you for understanding and staying home. Hopefully most of you were able to stay home or work from home and be safe or go in late, because even late wasn't good. So, So our song, so this is to all of you, and our song today is the Eagles. Ready?
Really quickly.
What?
I can imagine you working from home, being on the radio, hair curlers, sitting in a bathrobe.
You know what?
Candy cigarette hanging out of your mouth.
It may happen. Yeah, and I have like what looks like a martini, a glass of scotch first thing in the morning. Yeah, it could happen. Don't
Martinis
be
are
surprised.
breakfast to start your day.
I could be live, do Facebook Live. But here it is. So I'm toasting to all of you who understood, to all of you who chose safety, and to those who didn't, Get Over It by the Eagles.
Doesn't go your way. Just get over it.
Morning, Roadrunner. I hope you're out there listening.
Meep, meep.
Turn on the tube, what do I see? A whole lot of people crying, don't blame me. They point their crooked little fingers at everybody else. Spend all the time feeling sorry for themselves. Victim of this, victim of that. Your mama's too thin and your daddy's too fat. Get over it. Get over it. All this running and crying, bitching and fit. Get over it. Get over it. You say you haven't been the same since you had your little crash, but you might feel better if they gave you some cash. The more I think about it, old Billy was right. Let's kill all the lawyers, kill them tonight. You don't want to work, you want to live like a king, but the big bad world doesn't owe you a thing. Get over it. Get over it.
Yes, so there you go. Get over it. Oh, I love that song. I forgot how much I love that song. I had it on in the car on the way here when the guy was tailgating me and I could not see his headlights. So it is 7:27 here on this glorious and now sunny March 19th. Oof, it is 34 degrees on my screen. Did your screen go up at all?
My screen actually did. Hold on a second. Oh, I got to get off the sports here.
I'm holding.
Hold on. 33 degrees is what I got. With the
that went down one.
And the real field went to 38 degrees.
Okay.
Well, I don't get it. But remember today, folks, beautiful day. Like she said, open the windows. Let some fresh air into your house.
Put some fresh air up in her.
Going warmer with sun followed by increasing cloud. 59 degrees for a high. Low of 40 tonight. But tomorrow is another beautiful day at 63 degrees. But wait until Saturday.
But wait, there's more.
There's more. Saturday.
There's more.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, how exciting. Don't forget, today is the last official day of winter. Miss Linda Carter, thank you for dancing. She's over there getting her groove on. Hopefully, Brendan, you were doing your dance moves.
And Roadrunner, if you're listening, I had to say good morning. I'm adding you to the shout-outs.
Because he usually listens at like 7.
Miss Susan Winters. There you go.
Miss Susan Winters.
We got to put her on the list there
I'm
for
putting
every.
her-
Yeah, put her on there.
adding her on to
She's a regular
the
listener
side list.
every day. I found out every day, even back in the day. So
All right. There we go. She's added to the list. 7:29. Get your coffee ready. Get yourselves set for work unless you're already there. Make sure you got matching socks, matching shoes, and you are set to go. When we come back, lots more fun desserts to talk about because that is the cue of the day, and I have a lot. I want to get to them all. If you could only eat one dessert for the rest of your life, what would it be? Let us know. 505-926-1410. 505-926-1410. Throw it on YouTube or give us a call. 847-931-1410. 847-931-1410. Stay tuned. We will be right back.
From the pages of the Elgin newspapers of 100 years ago today, these are the headlines brought to you by the Elgin History Museum.
This is Linda Rock sharing stories that were in the Elgin Courier News on March 16th, 1926. Radio slander came home today to Elgin with the filing of a request by Superintendent of Schools R.W. Fairchild of Elgin with Superintendent of Schools L.W. Smith of Joliet, asking for a personal apology from the coach Matthew Wyckoff of Joliet High School for alleged derogatory remarks he made against the Elgin basketball team last Friday evening while broadcasting his play-by-play returns of the Elgin-Hinckley sectional tournament game at Joliet. Several times during the contest, announcer Wyckoff said to have passed remarks such as Elgin is winning by dirty practices as usual, or Elgin is only able to win by employing rough tactics. Superintendent Fairchild informed Superintendent Smith of the facts in a letter today in which he declared that he figured Elgin High School was due a personal apology from Coach Wyckoff. The patient population of the Elgin State Hospital, 2,610, is the lowest it has been in a number of years, R.D. Marsh declared today. Recent transfers of more than 300 patients to the Watertown and Peoria State Hospitals and the government hospital at Great Lakes Naval Training Station are responsible for the decrease in the number of patients here. The normal capacity of the local institution is 2,200.
Elgin 100 Years Ago is a presentation of the Elgin History Museum. Be sure to visit the museum located at 360 Park Street in Elgin, open Wednesday through Saturdays 11 to 4. You can also listen to Elgin 100 Years Ago at www.elginhistory.org.
For nearly 50 years, the DuPage Senior Citizens Council and Kane Senior Council have been dedicated to serving seniors in DuPage and Kane counties. Established in 1975, the DuPage Senior Citizens Council is a volunteer-driven 501c3 non-for-profit organization committed to helping older adults live with dignity. From providing nutritious meals to offering support services, the Kane Senior Council is there every step of the way. With programs designed to enhance independence and quality of life, they're proud to make a difference in the lives of their senior neighbors. To learn more or to volunteer, visit them at 418B Airport Road in Elgin or head to their website at caneseniorcouncil.org. Give them a call at 630-338-0999. That's 630-338-0999. That's the Kane Senior Council, caring for seniors because they deserve to live with dignity and respect. Visit caneseniorcouncil.org or call 630-338-0999 today.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Rain-X, America's #1 wiper blade. This morning, sunny with a high near 55. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 39. On Friday, mostly cloudy with a high near 62. Saturday brings mostly sunny skies with a high near 64. Currently, it's 33 and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Shop the Sherwin-Williams Spring Sale and get 35% off paints and stains March 13th through the 23rd. Whether you're refreshing your interior or exterior, we've got the colors to bring your vision to life. And with delivery, getting everything to your door is easier than ever. Shop online to have it delivered or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details. Delivery available on qualifying orders.
Live from the Talk of the Town, it's the WRMN Morning Show. News, nonsense, and everything in between. So grab your coffee, crank up the volume, and let's do this.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the morning show on WRMN Radio 1410 AM, Studio 14, downtown Elgin on 14 Douglas Avenue. There we go.
are on Douglas Avenue.
Yes, we are.
I'm on the dark side of Douglas Avenue.
Yeah.
You're on the brighter side of life. Look at us.
Wow.
I know. I wonder how. Yeah, maybe Matt. I'm sure Matt will know how to fix it. Matt knows everything. Matt knows everything. It is 7:35, March 19th, the last official day of winter, and it is time for the no nickname John bad joke of the day. I'm sure Northwest West and Wesley Jr. will be whipping by any minute, But just so you know, the worser, the badder, the awfulerest the joke is, the higher the score. So if you love the joke, it's a 1. If it makes you groan, moan, makes you slap your forehead, which is my favorite emoji, then it's a higher score. And as for me, my comedic sensei, Elliot the L Train Serrano, gave me some comedic tutelage. I love the word tutelage.
Is to how to say it right, to do it right, to follow
Yeah, like
through.
where to punch, where, when to like hit, but tutelage. We are in the Giggle Hut inside of the comedy dojo, as we used to like to say when my boy Elliot was on. I miss him.
Yeah.
I miss him. I heard.
What am I, chop liver?
No, I can't miss you. You're here.
Oh, yeah, okay. You're right.
If I said I miss you, wouldn't it be weird because you're sitting right next to me?
Well, I mean,
David, I miss
every
you.
time I think.
David, I miss you.
Yeah, you missed me from last night. Yesterday, I missed David all day long. That's what I would like to hear.
Okay, David,
Yeah.
I missed you horribly from 9:15 until I got here at 5:40 this morning.
It's just like almost every day. I just feel like, I'm like the new husband, and you keep talking about the ex-husband all the time there. Elliot this, Elliot that.
Yeah, it's like the new.
Elliot's got the wonderful eyes, and I love his beard, and I miss him
I said
so
all that.
dearly.
I said he's got eyes and a beard. I do. He's a cutie. He is definitely a cutie.
Yeah.
So let's get ready. Because, yes, and I will say it one more time, I enjoyed his tutelage. I don't know why I love that word so much. It's so weird.
I don't think that word exists.
It is. Tutelage. Use your Google machine. No, use your Google. While I'm doing the joke. Oh, you have the rim shot up?
Yeah, I got it.
Are you
I'm
ready?
Yeah.
You're going to hit the rim
Give
shot
it to us,
right at
baby.
the end.
Give it to us.
All right. No Nickname John says, good morning, first shifters. It's National Backyard Day. I try not to stand too close to the trees in my backyard. I don't know why, but they seem kind of shady.
Okay, the joke
one.
of 10, the joke of 10, and your delivery, I'll have to give that a 10 because you are a good student being tutelaged. And good morning to Frankie and Carmela and Chrissy, who's in the car with DJ Buddy James. Good morning, ladies. Thank you for joining us. Frankie and Carmela, I'm waiting for you to rate the joke. How bad was it? How good was my delivery? And hope you're going to have a good day at school. And Chrissy, your hubby loves you. I mean, he's kind enough to come in and say that he loves you, so that's super sweet. I loves me some Tim Urias. He's such a good guy. Such a good guy. Nando, good morning, Nando. He gave me a 10. Let's see who else we got. Todd says the next weather apocalypse. He's dragging me into the station. I said, yes, please. Retired fire trustee Eddie Saunders gave me a 10. John Guiney gave me a 12. Hector Soto gave me a 10. Brendan, thank you, Brendan. Good morning. The girls each give me a 10. So that is awesome. I love it. And Tim, if you want, you can send in pictures of the girls to our chat line, 505-926-1410. And I can put them up on Facebook. If you're okay with that, I always ask first when it's kids, whether it's Frankie at wrestling or Carmela, what do you do, girl? I need to know what you do. Pam, thank you for the 10. But yeah, if you're good with that, I can always post their pictures up on the WRMN Facebook page. I love that. So yeah, that was the No Nickname John bad joke of the day. And we love John for showing up every morning. He even showed up Monday when we did not. He still showed up and gave us the bad joke of the day. So I love that so much. See, he made it to work.
He did.
Yeah,
Maybe he worked from home
he made
that
it
day.
to work to give you the bad joke of the day.
Maybe he worked from home that day.
Hey, here we go. We actually have
there
our
they
friends.
are. Good morning. Northwest West and Wesley Jr. They're about 2 minutes behind, 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, let's
Good
give it to
morning,
him.
boys and girls. Hey, question for you guys. If you could only eat one dessert for the very rest of your life, what would it be? After you drop off Junior, let me know. That's our cue of the day. But here is your morning shout-outs.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
That's a 1.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
That's a 2.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
And there is 3. You boys have a phenomenal day. And Junior learned something good today, so you are better tomorrow. I'm digging the shades, boy. You're looking, you got some riz, boy. You got some riz.
Get to school, learn something. Don't become a plumber.
Very cute. Why? Plumbers make good money.
Yeah, but you don't like the job.
Yeah, it's a dirty job. It's dirty,
crappy
dirty.
job. It's just a crappy job.
It is.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm going to say this right now.
Say
it. The memories that these two are going to have driving by here every day. He's going to get older, and then and he's going to go to college and all that stuff, and then like the cat's in the cradle, he'll be sitting there with his kids pulling up to the studio, and we'll probably be still sitting here. Hey, here comes him. But these are memories that they will always remember. Like my grandfather would pick me up before school and take me down to Dunkin' Donuts on Summit Street. And there was a Dunkin' Donuts on Summit and Dundee. And we would go in there. He wouldn't take my sister. He'd always take me because my Indian name is Little Chief. That's what he gave me.
Okay.
Yeah. So we would sit there at the stools that spin around, and I'd have my strawberry frosted donut, and
which you still enjoy,
my chocolate milk, and which I do love strawberry donuts.
Yeah, you
frosted
do
strawberry donuts. And I'll tell you what, anybody want to bring them? I'm here. But no, those that's a memory that always is.
Well, and they
always
have 4
cherished.
YouTube. They have 4 YouTube channels that they work on together as well.
Yeah, right.
So that's so cool. I love. That's just. He's such a good dad. I love
that's the memories that he'll always have, and then when he has his kids, and Grandpa used to take me by the studios so they could do this theme at me that a thong-wearing fatty all day, And what's a thong-wearing fatty, Dad?
Right.
Ask Grandpa. I don't know.
Oh my goodness, 7:42. We've got so many desserts to get to. I'm gonna throw out a few more before we have to go to our quarter-hour break.
Big day today for questions.
Oh, we had so many answers. Becky says chocolate sodas. Geez, when's the last time any of us had a chocolate soda or hot fudge sundaes? Pam says Neapolitan ice cream. Love, or a good spumoni. Alan M, I'm going to read his. There's a couple that I need to read. Paula says her mom's banana cream pie. And Alan says strawberry rhubarb pie. I'm going to pull up the Facebook while we're on break. Because I've got a couple that I want to read that were funny. And Samantha, let's see how well do you know
What is
David
this,
Tease.
the newlywed game?
This is
No, I'm not playing this. No.
Making whoopee. Even I knew this one, sort of. So let's ask David Tease, how well do you know your wife? What would be her dessert that she would eat for the rest of her life?
Raspberry cheesecake. What does he win today, Bob? Well, David Tease. He
wins the can of cream corn, still sitting in the cabinet, in the back cabinet.
You just won a lifetime supply of Samantha. Oh, no.
Wah, 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 wah.
Oh, Sally also said cheesecake, and Glenna said brownies with frosting. I swear I'm either becoming diabetic or I'm getting cavities as we talk about this
nobody
question.
said the new mixed breed of cookie brownie, the Brookies.
Brookies.
Have you ever had a brookie?
Yes, I've had a brookie.
Now that's a combination.
Brookies are delightful.
You mix a brownie and a cookie together, and look what you got.
A brookie.
A brookie.
A brookie. What are those things called that Hector Soto makes beside, diabetes in a dessert? Oh my God, they're so good. It's so stupid delicious.
Yeah, he doesn't come in here anymore. I guess, nobody just comes in here. They come in here to see Elliot, but not me. Bring food for Elliot.
Oh, wow.
Elliot.
You're feeling some sort of way today, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. And why should I? I'm in a bright place today.
I know.
Here I am in the dark.
Though now that the sun's come up, it's a little bit brighter than it was. A little bit.
No.
Hey, South Elgin Santa, where have you been? We haven't heard from you in a few days. If I don't hear from you in the next day or so, I'm going to text you and make sure all is good. I'm sure you're probably just busy. But yeah, Becky, I see Becky on social media. She hasn't checked in here on the station with her sunshines. I believe she's having cataract surgery. So our prayers are going out to you for your cataract surgery. Or maybe you already had.
Maybe she can't read the screen yet.
Oh, that's possible. But she's having cocoa and toast for breakfast. That's what she said on Facebook. If she could see her Facebook screen, she should be able to see the YouTube screen. We miss her sunshines, that's all.
Cocoa and toast. That's a different combination.
Hot cocoa and toast. Hector Soto, I've been busy, David. I'll swing by soon. All right.
Yeah. Better, mister.
Yeah, we miss you. We miss you. Hey, and if you're going to swing by, maybe if you let me know ahead of time, we can resurrect the what will Hector put in his mouth. We'll see. Yeah, I'll have to find something good. All right, 7:45, Thursday, March 19th, the last official day of winter. We are going to take our quarter-hour break. This morning's show is sponsored by Vasselli Law. You can reach them at jmvchicagolaw.com, jmvchicagolaw.com, or call them at 630-931-8225, 630-931-8225. They are conveniently located right up here, across from the museum, or out in Oak Brook. Vasselli Law, they are advising governments, they are defending communities, and they are proud sponsors of this very morning's show. So stay tuned. We'll be back. We've got lots more to talk about.
I want to point something out. The on-air sign behind you. Look at it.
Yeah, I see the light.
Sun,
the light over
the sun is going to be pretty soon. We're going to have to be closing the curtains, because the sun will be in our eyes.
Yeah, because I turn into a sundial. I have to move with the sun. So
we got a caller. Hang on, caller. We'll get to you right after this commercial break.
3 minutes. 3 minutes, caller. Hold, please.
When disaster strikes, flood or fire, every second counts. At Emergency Construction Group, they specialize in immediate response and same-day service for any residential, commercial, or industrial emergency across the Chicagoland area. With over 30 years of experience, they've got the expertise, manpower, and equipment to handle any size loss fast. They follow strict IICRC guidelines to restore your property the right way, the first time. Their team values transparency, constant communication, and strong ethical standards because your peace of mind matters. Licensed, bonded, and insured, they're here for you 24/7, 365 days a year. Call 855-4ECG now. That's 855-432-4669. Or visit their website at emergencyconstructiongroup.com and let Emergency Construction Group put your life back together one step at a time. That's Emergency Construction Group. Your satisfaction is their passion.
Kids today live in a world full of social pressure, bullying, and substance abuse. LEAD has a solution. LEAD connects law enforcement agencies with schools to deliver tested, proven, and effective anti-drugs and violence training to kids. Learn more about LEAD, Law Enforcement Against Drugs and Violence, and our work to create safer, healthier communities at leadrugs.org or on social media at We Are LEAD. Sponsored by LEAD, Inc.
Is back or neck pain keeping you from living the life you love? At St. Joseph Hospital in Elgin, our spine specialists help patients get back to moving, working, and enjoying life again, often with minimally invasive treatments and faster recovery. The care you need, the expertise you trust, right here in your community. Visit stjosephjelgin.com to schedule a consultation. St. Joseph Hospital, celebrating 125 years of compassionate care.
I am a non-attorney spokesperson representing a team of lawyers who help people that have been injured or wronged. If you've been involved in a serious car, truck, or motorcycle accident or injured at work, you have rights, and you may be entitled to money for your suffering. Don't accept an offer you get from an insurance company until you talk to a lawyer. And we represent some of the best personal injury lawyers you can find. Tough lawyers that will fight to win your case. And they're so good they stake their reputation on it by only getting paid if you win. So if you've been in a serious car, truck, or motorcycle accident or hurt on the job, find out today for free what kind of compensation you may be entitled to. Call the legal helpline right now.
800-257-3148. 800-257-3148. 800-257-3148. That's 800-257-3148.
morning and welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. And while you were outside, our bus driver went by.
Oh, Mr. Bus Driver,
He
we
walked
missed him.
by. I tried to
So
yell. I yelled into the mic, but realized my mic wasn't on, so that was kind of dumb. I'm like, "Hey, Mr. Bus Driver!"
Look like a bird
And he's
flying
like,
into
"What
a
is
window.
happening?" Yeah, pretty much.
Check it out. I got my sunglasses on.
You're
and the
ready.
sun's coming through the windows here, so I'll be ready for this.
You are ready.
Morning's clips. Plus, I could look at myself on the screen, and I'm in a dark place now because I got the sunglasses on. Yeah, so now I'm at
Yeah, that right. Oh, wrong hand. This right here on the window, on the wall. That, from the window to the wall to the sweat drops down my nothing. Anyway, this right there is a sure. There we go. Right there is a sure sign of spring. And if you're listening and not watching, the sun is coming in through the window, leaving shadows on the wall. Look, I could do hand puppets. I could do I could do the dog. Wrong hand. So it's backwards. But yeah, so there's shadows on the wall, which means the sun is in the place. The winter equinox is leaving us today, and tomorrow's the first day of spring. Tomorrow, next Thursday is the Cubs home opener at 1:20 p.m.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
I got it right here. Here he comes.
Hit it, baby.
Cut me some slack, Jeff.
One more time.
Cut me some slack, Jeff.
Yeah, I love it.
Right,
I love
that's
it.
what he does.
Today is also DQ Dip It Day. Get out there and get yourself a free cone and dip it for $1. All that money goes to the Children's Miracle Network. We have a caller?
Yeah, we have a caller.
Let's see who's calling. Good morning, caller. Who this?
Morning, Susie. Morning, David.
Good morning, sidekick.
Yeah, I'm glad the weather's going to be good. It's going to be good. Well, Monday's not going to be so good.
It'll be in the 40s, but that's so tolerable compared to, 30 below or 4 feet of snow. So we can handle. 40 is nothing. We got this.
No, you probably won't come in. It's 40 degrees. I can't come in.
Todd will drag me in by my hair. You're not taking a day off. Damn it. So, yeah, if you could eat one dessert for the rest of your life, what would it be, girlfriend?
It'll probably be tuxedo cake. It's like this cake, and there's like different kinds of chocolate.
There's like a white layer, a dark chocolate
cream
layer, and then the frosting is like a couple of layers. It's delicious.
Yeah, they have it at the church sometimes, and then I got it for Target donations one time.
Nice. I know they sell them. They sell them at Costco.
Yeah, I don't go to Costco maybe a few times my whole life.
Yeah. Oh, that guy was flying.
Oh, everybody's flying
All right,
today.
is our beloved there?
Yeah, she's right here.
All right, let's say hi to beloved.
Hello.
Good morning, beloved. And if you could only eat one dessert for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Well, I have a short story to go with that.
All right.
My pastor before the ones we have now, Pastor Josh, it was Elgin Community Church at the time. And he had, with his wife, up the street at Tyler Creek Plaza, a bakery and sandwich shop called City Lights.
Okay.
And they had this fantastic 7-layer Reese's brownie.
Holy guacamole, 7 layers?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I think I just put 2 pounds on saying it out loud. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. We had JoJo in yesterday, and Tuesday, JoJo came in, and her stuff is amazing. It's all butter and sugar, the way it should be.
Oh, yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing, my dear.
And I wanted to say thank you for playing my Eagles song. That's my favorite from them.
Oh my gosh, seriously. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I had to play it because I had someone make a stupid comment on Facebook about us not coming in on Monday. So I thought I'd call her out and say, get over it. Get over it. Get over all the Marky stuff. Get over all of the crazy. So it was fun. I was listening to it on the way, and I'm like, well, this has to be my my song of the day, my toast and my jam. So I toasted everybody who was very supportive of us taking off Monday, and to the 2 people that weren't happy about it, get over it. So there. So thank you for reminding me of that song all the time. I even said it this morning. I said it's because of you. You reminded me of that song.
Did you mention about the pantry tonight?
No, that's tonight. All right.
That's tonight.
Okay,
6:30 to 7:30.
So we're going to Greater Grace Church from 7 to 7:30. Do you have an abundance of stuff this time?
6:30 to 7:30.
Okay, 6:30 to 7:30. Do you have an abundance of stuff this time? Do we need to make some phone calls? Or you got a decent amount?
Filled in quite a bit of stuff, a lot of clothes, some kitchen stuff, and shoes, and all kinds of stuff. And they're still picking up from a couple of places today, so there'll be more. So
okay, so you have to do me a favor moving forward. Remind me on Monday.
You weren't here last Monday.
Sorry.
I know, but I'm saying, no, I'm just saying, remind me on Monday so we can start announcing it all week and I can make some phone calls if you have an abundance of stuff. So Greater Grace Church from 6:30 to 7:30. Get out there. You can go to the food pantry, look at some clothes, some shoes. So yeah, everybody head out there and stock up with what you need.
And a lot of food.
A lot of food. All right, a lot of food. And so show up. Do you want them to bring like their own bags, or do they need to bring their own? Would that be helpful?
Helps when they bring their own bags.
All right, so bring your own grocery bags or your own boxes. Help them out. If you have extras that you could donate, I have a ton. I have a ton of grocery bags. Maybe I will bring them with me tomorrow and give them to David Tees, and maybe he can swing by and just drop them off one day. Throw them in the door. Just throw the whole bag of bags in the door.
Just drive by, throw them out the
drive
window,
by, just
cans
throw
go
them right in the window.
rolling
No,
across
it's
the ground.
empty garbage bags.
Oh, okay.
Or, I mean, grocery bags.
Okay.
So yeah, because I've got a ton in this way if that helps.
Paper
so
or plastic?
Awesome. Plastic.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So thank you, my dear, and Greater Grace tonight, 6:30 to 9:30. Yeah, and moving forward, remind me ahead of
6:30
time.
to 7:30.
6:30 to 7:30. I'm sorry, I wrote it down.
Sorry.
Nope, that's me. 6:30 to 7:30. Greater Grace, get out there tonight. Bring your own bags if you can. And thanks for letting
And put
us
a
know,
sticky
girlfriend.
note on however you listen to us. Put a sticky note on however you listen to us. Radio, on TV, or on your phone, or on your smart device. Put a sticky note there.
YouTube.
And then you'll remember on Monday to call Susie.
Yeah, please do. All right, Chica, thank you so
Okay.
much for calling and letting us know. We'll let Sidekick say her goodbye.
Yes, she is.
I love recess also, but love you downtown, Jose.
You guys, ladies, have a wonderful day. We'll talk soon.
Absolutely.
All righty. Bye.
Bye.
So in response to it, there were a couple I had to read. Do we have another caller?
No.
Oh, you just gave me a look like we have a caller. Okay. John Guiney, I had to read his. He said, this is a really sick, twisted, and cruel thing to even consider one dessert the rest of your life. However, he would eat mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Ooh, that's another favorite.
And Alan says bourbon. What you call dessert, I call breakfast, which was so funny. I've got lots more to talk about. It is 7:58 here on March 19th, the last official day of winter. Stay tuned. Come on back. We got a lot going on
Yeah,
today.
it's a busy day. Busy
is
Thursday.
busy. Yeah.
I don't think it gets any busier than what we're going through today.
I love it.
We got
love
food. We got haters. We got the
DQ.
Firemen are showing up here.
Oh, hey.
They're
we
probably
got
going to do their inspection across the street. They're getting
DQ free
closer.
cone. Get a dip for $1. Get your dip for $1.
And
It
get
goes-
those dilly bars.
Dilly
dilly.
All right, stay tuned. We will be right back.
Get ready for an unforgettable night out in downtown St. Charles at O Shows, where live music, dining, and entertainment come alive. Visit the iconic Arcada Theater at 105 East Main Street and experience the venue voted Chicagoland's premier entertainment destination. Whether you're enjoying a headliner concert, dining at Rock and Ravioli, or hitting the speakeasy at Club Arcada, O Shows creates memories. Tickets and event info at oshows.com, and you can call 630-962-7000. That's 630-962-7000. Make your reservation, bring your friends, and plan your next event at O Shows. Live music, dining, and entertainment, all in one place. Visit oshows.com and join the fun tonight. Supporter of the America's First Responder Fest.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 8 o'clock.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by KFC. Illinois lawmakers have introduced the Power Act to regulate new data centers across the state. Capital News Illinois reports the proposal targets energy use, water impact, and environmental concerns and could require centers to generate their own renewable energy. Illinois Democrats have picked a new generation of congressional nominees after an expensive primary season. 5 open seat races drew about $125 million in total spending, fueled by retirements, including Senator Dick Durbin. State-funded financial aid for undocumented students is facing renewed scrutiny as federal education rules tighten. More than a dozen states offer aid based on residency or attendance, but critics question the cost and use of taxpayer funds. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
A KFC tale in the pursuit of flavor. The greatest insult the Colonel ever suffered was being served a wrap that was just a snack by a friend. So he took 2 crispy tenders, lettuce, tomatoes, and pepper mayo, and wrapped them in a soft tortilla. It wasn't a snack, it was a meal. He called it a twister, and never called that friend again. The Colonel lived, so we could chicken. The Twister, now back at KFC, classic or with bacon. Also try it spicy. It's finger-licking good.
Prices and participation may vary.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free exit information kit. 800-909-9696. 800-909-9696.
From the pages of the Elgin newspapers of 100 years ago today, these are the headlines brought to you by the Elgin History Museum.
This is Linda Rock sharing stories that were in the Elgin Courier News on March 16th, 1926. Radio slander came home today to Elgin with the filing of a request by Superintendent of Schools R.W. Fairchild of Elgin with Superintendent of Schools L.W. Smith of Joliet, asking for a personal apology from the coach Matthew Wyckoff of Joliet High School for alleged derogatory remarks he made against the Elgin basketball team last Friday evening while broadcasting his play-by-play returns of the Elgin-Hinckley sectional tournament game at Joliet. Several times during the contest, announcer Wyckoff said to have passed remarks such as, "Elgin is winning by dirty practices as usual," or "Elgin is only able to win by employing rough tactics." Superintendent Fairchild informed Superintendent Smith of the facts in a letter today, in which he declared that he figured Elgin High School was due a personal apology from Coach Wyckoff. The patient population of the Elgin State Hospital, 2,610, is the lowest it has been in a number of years, R.D. Marsh declared today. Recent transfers of more than 300 patients to the Watertown and Peoria State Hospitals and the government hospital at Great Lakes Naval Training Station are responsible for the decrease in the number of patients here. The normal capacity of the local institution is 2,200.
Elgin 100 years ago is a presentation of the Elgin History Museum. Be sure to visit the museum located at 360 Park Street in Elgin, open Wednesday through Saturdays 11 to 4. You can also listen to Elgin 100 years ago at www.elginhistory.org.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Rain-X, America's #1 wiper blade. This morning, sunny with a high near 55. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 39. On Friday, mostly cloudy with a high near 62. Saturday brings mostly sunny skies with a high near 64. Currently, it's 33 and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Shop the Sherwin-Williams Spring Sale and get 35% off paints and stains March 13th through the 23rd. Whether you're refreshing your interior or exterior, we've got the colors to bring your vision to life. And with delivery, getting everything to your door is easier than ever. Shop online to have it delivered or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details. Delivery available on qualifying orders.
Everyone needs to take care of their mental health, even running back Bijan Robinson.
When I'm on the field and feeling the pressure, I usually just take a deep breath. When I'm just breathing and seeing what's in front of me, everything just slows down. It just makes me feel great before I run the play.
Just like Bijan, we all need a strong mental game on and off the field. Make a game plan for your mental health at loveyourmindplaybook.org.
Love your mind.
Brought to you by the Huntsman Mental Health Foundation, the Arthur M. Blank Family Foundation, and the Ad Council.
Are you prepared for an emergency or disaster? Because it's not a matter of if, but when. Don't find yourself saying,
I'll trust water bottles and a flashlight to save the day, but I'll be proved wrong.
With a tornado approaching, I'll realize that I like a wheelchair-accessible shelter.
When the floodwaters rise, I'll be up in the attic with 20 cans of beans. It's a recipe for disaster.
let's prepare so we all have a better story to tell. Get started at ready.gov/older adults. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
Broadcasting across the Fox River Valley on WRMN 1410 AM. This is your reminder. Morning radio is supposed to be fun. Things are about to get loud, weird, and totally WRMN. Clear your morning. This show's got plans for you. It's the WRMN Morning Show, where every day starts with a laugh. Unpredictable, unforgettable, and unapologetically local. Strap in, Fox River Valley. The show starts now.
All right. Good morning. Welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. I was just looking at the old Tiki Talk, and if we're speaking of desserts, it's a place called Parlor Donuts in Rolling Meadows.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody goes near Rolling Meadows, please check it out. Parlor Donuts. They have like a buffalo chicken donut.
Really?
They have like a pepperoni donut. They have, oh my goodness, they have savory donuts. So, and I am a savory girl more than I'm a sweet girl. So, yeah, I'm nowhere near Rolling Meadows. Oh,
maybe we should reach out to them.
My brother from another mother, Mark. Yes, we should reach out to them.
Yeah.
Maybe I will make that phone call today and say, hey, you need to come on our show.
Mm-hmm. That's small business there.
And we have a caller?
Yes, we do. Let's take the
All right,
caller, and then I got to do a
caller. We
shout
got
out in a
some
second.
more. All right. Good morning, caller. Who dis?
This is Ken.
Ha! I called it. Good morning, Ken.
Ken.
How are you?
Fine. Yesterday, at the end of your program, you brought up the subject of gambling, state gambling,
Mm-hmm.
and where's the money go?
Yeah.
1.5 billion in taxes annually raised from state gambling generally goes into the state gambling fund.
Sweet. So they just re-gamble.
Transfers to the general fund for educational spending. So I think 91% of that money goes to support educational spending, whatever that is.
Right. And that would be nice
Now,
if that was.
We have 850 school districts, about 850 school districts in Illinois. I'm sure it's proportionate, how they determine that. I don't know who needs it more, or you
I would
got
guess by
Chicago
size.
School district, you got Elgin U46
Mm-hmm.
as number 2.
Right.
I'm sure they get more support than
Hampshire,
Montana, Illinois.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it'd be interesting, probably on your political talk show, to bring in the superintendent of the school district and ask her. She should know how much she gets each year from this and how they use it. But it does seem strange, since Illinois has the highest property taxes of any state in the nation. And then 1.5 billion in taxes, roughly 90% of that going to education, and yet we hear from school districts all the time, we need more money.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
That's why I was like,
Right?
when the lottery first came out, it was supposed to take care of like the roads. I don't know. I think
Well,
they've been
part of
working on 90 for the last 200 years.
Yeah, well, part of it does go for, that other 9% goes to infrastructure uses.
Mm-hmm.
But the largest percentage goes to the educational system.
And Ken, you brought up a point there because of the fact is that we talked about yesterday that Mega Million winner in Illinois was 800. What was it?
500 and some-
$582 million, and
Yeah.
the cut with federal. Well, what her cut would be then federal and then states. The state of Illinois got a big check for $26 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the lottery.
Well, but we have all these government watch groups. If there was any hanky-panky going on, wouldn't you think they'd catch it?
You would
they?
imagine.
You would think.
You would think. But,
Look at the city of Dalton.
Here's a fine example for you, Ken. Yesterday, when I left the studio, I got on to Highland, and then I went to 31 at the stoplight there. A orange state of Illinois snowplow truck went driving by, and there were two guys in the front of that snowplow truck. Why do we need two guys plowing snow? And if we sit here okay, that's a good question, but we sit here in the window, okay, and we watch the city trucks go driving by, and there's two guys in there too. I mean, it seemed like every truck that was going by, you have two guys in a truck. I get it. Maybe they're going to one location to work.
A hole is being dug, and you got 5 guys watching and 1 guy digging.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, Ken Husky, cue of the day. If you could only eat one dessert for the rest of your life, what would it be?
There's a company called Gordon's Foods, and they supplied
Gordon Food Service. Yep.
Yeah, we used to have a event at our church every month where you could buy products from them, and a percentage would go to the church. They had a carrot cake that you could buy, and it had the greatest icing on it. It was moist. I could eat that all day.
Well, we had JoJo.
I can't eat it all day.
No, but we could if we wanted to. So.
Well, no, I can't even if I want to because I got diabetic problems.
Oh no. Well, we had JoJo from JoJo's Goodies and More on Tuesday, and she brought in a carrot cake.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh my! It was probably the best I've ever had.
I passed out right then and there.
Just looking at it.
Well, if you ever see her,
try that.
Yeah, I was gonna say if we, she said if there's leftovers from her market on Sunday, she's gonna drop them off, and if there is a carrot cake slice in there, I will make sure we get it to you. Because
write his name on it.
Just you can take up 1 bite a day. 1 bite a day is won't kill your sugars, but it was probably one of the best I've ever had.
But this subject, David, we bring it up all the time about how our taxes are being put to use. And, from where we sit, it's difficult to know. But there's got to be people that know, and I think we should be asking them. Not that we're, in any way suspecting that they're doing something wrong.
It's not accusatory.
Putting it in their own pocket. But, there should be an answer to it, and it shouldn't be resistant.
Right.
To tell us.
Well, tonight on the Political Talk Show, I will be interviewing the chairman of the GOP of Kane County, Andrew Lorario. It's going to be an interview that he wants to come on and do a tell-all, and I'm excited to see what happens tonight with him.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Ken. We appreciate you calling in.
Okay. Yeah.
Have a good day.
All right. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So go ahead.
One of the things I want to do before the commercial break here, I want to do a shout out to 2 people. Yesterday,
2 people. Two.
Yeah, I said 1, but now there's 2.
Okay, cool.
Yesterday was our good friend Richard Butch Simpson. Butchie's birthday. Happy birthday, belated birthday, Butch.
All right, belated birthday, Butch. Happy belated.
And today is my Uncle Billio. Uncle Bill Woodworth his birthday is today. So
happy birthday, Uncle
Happy
Billio.
birthday. I think we're all going to Jurin's for lunch today.
Nice.
Oh, if you've never been there, that is a great place to eat.
Love Jurin. Do they still give out the coupon for next year's birthday?
Yeah.
They do?
Yeah.
So, if you go there on your birthday, they give you a coupon so that
$25.
next year you get your birthday.
Well, you can do it
You get
anytime
your-
you want,
yeah.
but it's $25.
Oh,
you get
that
a big
used to
thing.
be just birthday.
Yeah, 20. It's like no, actually.
Oh,
do
then
it,
they
yeah.
changed it because
Yeah.
it used to be just
Mhm.
if you went there for your birthday, they gave you a coupon for the next year for
Well,
your birthday.
It's clever because you come in with a bunch of people,
Mhm.
and then you're going to come back in with another bunch of people.
That's great
So hey,
marketing.
we'll give you a free meal.
Yeah,
but you
great
bring
marketing.
your friends. Yeah, I mean that's how you bring people back.
Absolutely.
But if you've never been to Jorin's, people, I think the best time to go is lunchtime.
Yep.
It's half price, but it's still their food is outstanding. there.
Absolutely. That sauce for the rice is crazy.
And they sing happy birthday badly to you. And you get
Yeah.
a big thing of
Fruit and
yeah,
cake.
Yeah, you get a big thing of fruit and
Fruit and
cake in
cake.
the end. They sing happy birthday. So Uncle Bill, happy birthday. And
birthday.
Butchie, happy belated birthday.
Happy belated.
See, Mom, I did my thing, so
Aw.
that way I don't have her calling me up after the show. You didn't wish your uncle a happy birthday. What's wrong with you?
8:15 on this beautiful March 9th. We're going to take our quarter of the hour break. This morning's show is brought to you by Vasselli Law. You can find them at jmbchicagolaw.com or call them at 630-931-8225. They are Vasselli Law, located upstairs across from the Museum or out in Oak Brook. They are advising governments, they are defending communities, and they are the proud sponsors of this morning's show. Stay tuned. We got so much more to talk about.
Yes, we do. And I got one finger Johnny calling me on the phone. What are you doing, Johnny? I'm on the air.
Answer it.
I
We're
will
fine.
during a commercial.
Get ready for Around the House every Saturday night from 5 to 7 p.m. on WRMN AM 1410. If you're a homeowner or contractor looking to tackle those projects that feel a bit too big, this is the show for you. Join Eric along with his knowledgeable guests as they dive deep into everything from DIY renovations to creating a healthy home environment. We'll provide you with the tools and tips you need to complete your projects with confidence and ease. But it's not all work and no play. We believe in having fun. Our passion for home improvement shines through as we help you save time, money, and reduce the stress of DIY. So whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, don't miss Around the House. Tune in every Saturday night and let's tackle those home projects together.
Fitting in shouldn't be hard, whether in life, on the court, or in the classroom. At Elgin Community College, you could find your place alongside those expanding their horizons, exploring rewarding careers, and achieving their dreams. A place for doers, thinkers, and believers. At ECC, we see you, we believe in you, and you'll fit right in. Learn more at elgin.edu/belong.
Hi, this is Sue with Newman's Corner Pub in Hampshire, Illinois. Are you looking for the perfect hangout spot? Swing by Newman's Corner Pub right at the corner of 72 and State Street in Hampshire. Enjoy fantastic drinks, live music, and a fun crowd that makes every visit special. Test your luck with our hot slots and our Queen of Hearts drawing every Saturday at 3 p.m. Challenge your friends to darts or pool while you're here. Newman's Corner Pub, where every day feels like a weekend. Visit us at Route 72 and State Street in Hampshire. That's Newman's Corner Pub, your new favorite spot.
We are AFGE, the American Federation of Government Employees. We represent 700,000 federal and D.C. government workers who are the vital threads of the fabric of American life. We support our nation's military. We take care of our nation's veterans. We protect our nation's borders. We respond to our nation's crises and natural disasters. We provide services to our nation's seniors. The American Federation of Government Employees. We work for America.
We are AFGE, the American Federation of Government Employees. We represent 700,000 federal and D.C. government workers who are the vital threads of the fabric of American life. We support our nation's military. We take care of our nation's veterans. We protect our nation's borders. We respond to our nation's crises and natural disasters. We provide services to our nation's seniors. The American Federation of Government Employees. We work for America.
Welcome back to the WRMN show. It is 8:20 on this beautiful March 19th, which is the very last day of winter.
Bye-bye. Out of here.
Peace
Old WTT. Out.
Yeah, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you.
I left the camera on while we were on
I know.
break.
I know.
Okay, Derek does that
That's fine.
sometimes.
Yeah. Derek likes to leave it on because he just is like,
Yeah,
look what we do. We were on break. You know?
Yeah, this is what
I
I
was
do.
just sitting here writing things.
I was on the phone with One Finger Johnny.
How is One Finger Johnny?
He's doing great. He's doing great.
Good.
Just broke in some news to me that the state passed a bill was passed to have all ammunition must have serial numbers on them now. And then you got to have special license to sell ammunition. All the gun. Yeah. Can you imagine that?
It's just a bill.
It's only a bill.
It's not. I'm just a bill. I'm only a bill. That does not mean it will pass. So.
No, it actually did pass. Yeah, the bill was passed.
So it passed into a law.
Yeah, and now it is a law.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, but that would be challenged too, like the assault weapons ban.
Yeah.
He knows he's going to lose it. So, but,
And do people understand that an AR does not stand for assault rifle?
No.
I know. Let's not talk guns now because I love guns.
Do you shoot?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where do you go shooting at?
I haven't shot in a while. I used to go down here in South Elgin.
Oh, okay.
I had a Ruger 380 with a laser, but it got too hard to shoot because I've had surgery on both of my hands, so I actually need to buy a new gun. I'm looking at possibly an Easy Slide.
Smith & Wesson Easy Slide, 9mm or a 380.
Probably a 380.
Yeah.
They're a little smaller, fit my hands better. So guns don't kill people, people kill people.
Yeah.
But we're not going to go into that because I know that's a whole other show. People will start calling in.
But I have one really quickly that you should try, and Johnny loves it too, is
what is it?
my Signa SP9. It's a Turkish 9mm.
Ooh.
And it is, I love it. I love it so much. It's so smooth, so flowing. It's very accurate, and you can't buy that gun anymore. You can't. It's hard to get the magazines for them because it was a limited edition.
My daughter bought one in California. I can't think of the name of. I'll have to look it up. But in California, they have to be California compliant. So there's a lot more that goes into. But we went shooting out there, and that gun was like butter. I'm like, girl, I need to watch your gun. I need to babysit. So you should bring it out, my mama, because I live by D5 is right near me.
Yeah, right.
And I have a good friend who he teaches concealed carry classes.
Mm-hmm.
And so Neil, if you're listening, good morning. So pretty cool. One Finger Johnny. Will your snowdrifts be melted by the time you get home? Boy, I hope so. I hope so. They were pretty good this morning. All right, we got a caller. Let's see who's calling. Good morning, caller. Who dis?
Good morning.
Oh, good morning, beautiful Miss Linda Carter. How are you, sunshine?
Hi. I called to explain. I put tea cake. Lots of people don't know what tea cake is. My auntie used to make them for me.
Yeah, tell everybody what they are.
They like a cookie, but they're not. They're not sweet. They just kind of plain. But she used to bake them all the time. My auntie.
Aren't they like a little bit of a crunchy biscuit type cookie?
Yeah, that's what they are.
Delicious. Yeah. And you dunk them in your tea.
Not really.
Well, some people can. Yeah.
Yep. And my mother used to make an egg pie.
Was that usually around Easter?
No, she baked them all the time. Whenever she get ready.
What else would she put in them?
But see, they made it all egg, sugar, and butter. Mm-hmm. Everybody thinks it's an egg custard, but it's not.
No.
It's all different.
Mm-hmm.
All different.
I've had them.
And
They're
then-
delightful.
Yep. And then another place I like, my mother used to make a chocolate cake. And I'm going to tell you who got one like her. What is it? I can't think of the name of the place. It's on Ronald Road by Walmart. What's that?
You got Portillo's?
Portillo's, yeah. They chocolate cake tastes just like my mother's chocolate cake.
They put sour
That's the
cream
only
in it.
cake I would know. Yep, it tastes just like hers. She never. I don't think she put sour cream, but everything it tastes just like hers.
Oh, I
And I'm
love
like
that.
you. I love a good carrot cake. I'm like you.
Okay,
And we
I am
got two
telling you,
people.
JoJo's Goodies and More. If you see her somewhere or she brings us in any, I am telling you, it is probably the best cream cheese frosting I've ever had, and the carrot cake was incredible.
Well, the lady at our church, she used to go to our church. She used to bake them like that. And
Oh.
then we got another girl at our church. We got lots of bakers at our church. I wish I could bake. I can't bake. Only two things I can bake. I can make the egg pie and everything, but.
Well, you make an egg
yeah.
pie, we take leftovers, sweetheart. I can't bake. My little oven, if you're looking on YouTube, because it's an RV oven,
Easy bake oven.
it's literally this tiny little, it's so funny. My friend came over and she goes, well, looks like you're having Cornish hen for Thanksgiving. And I was like, that's about the only thing that'll fit.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, they bake a lot at our church. We're having a bake sale for Easter.
Ooh, where?
They're having at our church.
What church?
Living Gospel Church of God in Christ up there on 90 across from Trop Point.
Oh, okay.
It's in the back. Yeah.
I think
They having a
David's going to the
sale.
bake sale.
Oh, yeah, I love a bake
But-
sale. Sugar cookies with frosting on it. Mm.
Oh wow. I don't like sugar cookies.
They're okay. They're not my favorite.
I like plain stuff. I like a plain pound cake. I love a plain pound cake. I don't
Love
want nothing
pound
more.
cake.
Yeah, but anyway, I had to explain that because I didn't know. Lots of people don't know. That's a southern dish. tea cake.
No, I love that you did. And thank you for that, Miss Linda Carter.
Well, okay, you guys have a blessed day.
Give Lola some ear scratches for us.
Oh, Lola. Oh, she's laying down now, but she's been bad.
She liked the dogs, huh? She liked the
Oh,
dogs
yeah.
on
Oh,
yesterday's
my
segment.
God, she just go crazy when she see dogs on the TV. That's how she be doing. My
Aw.
TV in the living room is up high, and you ought to see her jump up and down.
I posted that picture on Facebook. It was so cute. She was like losing her mind for the dogs.
Oh, yeah, she was. She do that every dog.
All right,
okay,
sweetheart.
You guys have a blessed day.
You
Talk
too.
to you later.
Bye, honey.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
So we're talking desserts. Meg says grandma's warm homemade bread pudding with the sauce, or an old friend's homemade s'mores with her own flavored marshmallows. I had a friend who used to make homemade marshmallows that were to die for. The amount of deliciousness that, oh my gosh. Retired fire trustee Eddie Saunders, a banana split or eclair, and then Boston cream cake or most cheesecake. Ugh, I'm telling you, I need to go home and eat something savory. All this sweet talk is making me like,
You remember that place they used to sell pies all the time? Baker Square?
yeah,
Yeah.
Baker
Gone.
Square.
I mean, yeah, I used to go there and get pies before the holidays back in the day, you know. And mom and dad would stop. We got to go to grandma's house for Christmas. And then we'd have to stop by Baker Square to pick up 2 pies.
That was like the only time that they were crazy busy was when they
Well,
had, and their food
Thanksgiving
was,
and Christmas.
like the
and,
holidays.
yeah, Easter.
And their food was okay. It was kind of like old school, like Denny's,
Yeah.
but not as good. I mean, it was okay. It wasn't great, but Jeff Zoffi says apple pie. Vivian said, okay, Vivian, you and I. Girl, these are 2 of my favorites. Creme brulee and tiramisu. Oh, a creme brulee with the little crunch on the sugar crunch on top. Oh, delightfulness.
Is that what Katie puts in her coffee?
She's got a creme brulee creamer. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
mhm.
And then JoJo of JoJo's Goodies and More. She says, and again, here's another one I didn't think about. I enjoy my peach cobbler or apple cobbler. I make it aside from the cheesecake. I love a peach cobbler.
I think she's addicted to listening to this show now because that's all we do is talk about her
I
every
know.
day.
Well, that and pots and pies. I just saw pots and pies is
I know,
having
I
a
gotta
brunch.
go up there. What do I got to do? I got to go up north.
If you go to Pots and Pies, let me know because I'm going to have you pick me up some stuff. I'll give you some cash.
Oh, yeah. I think next week my buddy says, hey, he's got a new house going on right now, and he wants me to help him out. So I'm going to have to be up in that area. Just stop by and pick up some pies. Hey, when we get back, I'm going to talk about the Walworth County Fair. That'll be coming up in Lake Geneva area there. Got to go to it. I'm going to tell you some stuff that they have there. It's crazy.
All righty.
Crazy, crazy.
8:29. Stay tuned. We're going to bring this baby home on the other side of this break.
Boop, boop. We got a train coming in.
Toot.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby, brought to you by USPS Ground Advantage. State-funded financial aid for undocumented students is facing renewed scrutiny as federal education rules tighten. More than a dozen states offer aid based on residency or attendance, but critics question the cost and use of taxpayer funds. Illinois lawmakers have introduced the POWER Act to regulate new data centers across the state. Capital News Illinois reports the proposal targets energy use, water impact, and environmental concerns and could require centers to generate their own renewable energy. Illinois Democrats have picked a new generation of congressional nominees after an expensive primary season. 5 open seat races drew about $125 million in total spending, fueled by retirements, including Senator Dick Durbin. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
Pump up the volume.
Business moves fast. Orders roll in, deadlines close in. When you ship with USPS Ground Advantage, you can keep up with confidence. Every package stays in our secure network from dock to door. And with nationwide reach, dependable tracking, and upfront affordable pricing, you get built-in peace of mind. You run the business. We run the routes. Visit USPS.com/Ground Advantage to learn more.
Progressive knows you think the grass is always greener, like maybe you ride a motorcycle. But today, it's raining. So you wish you had an RV, but if you did, you'd have to listen to some guy parked next to you at a campsite plays acoustic guitar. Now, before you start wishing you had a boat, remember, your brother-in-law would invite himself every weekend.
Permission to come aboard, Captain?
But one thing that is greener is the money you could save when you bundle your RV, boat, or motorcycle with your home or auto with Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
Since 1960, Fox Valley Fire and Safety has been dedicated to caring for our customers and protecting our community. What began in a family basement with just 2 employees has grown into a team of more than 300, supported by nearly 200 service vehicles. But our mission has never changed. We're here to keep the people and businesses we serve safe. Our service technicians are available 24/7, 365 days a year across Northern Illinois because your safety can't wait. To learn more, visit foxvalleyfire.com or call 847-695-5990. A proud member of the Elgin Area Chamber of Commerce, supporting the local business community.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Rain-X, America's #1 wiper blade. This morning, sunny with a high near 55. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 39. Looking ahead to Friday, mostly cloudy with a high near 62, and a slight chance of scattered showers later in the day. Saturday brings mostly sunny skies with a high near 64. Currently 36 and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Workdays can be unpredictable, but your workwear shouldn't be. With the Cintas Apparel Plus program, you'll have freshly laundered garments for everyone on your team delivered every week. Cintas has workwear for just about any job imaginable, with high-performance fabrics and an uncompromising fit that stretches and moves with you. Don't leave looking and feeling good to chance. Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Still here, still talking, still way too awake for this hour. Wake up, Fox River Valley. It's the WRMN Morning Show.
to the WRMN Morning Show with your hostess with the mostest, me, Susie C. And my dessert du jour today, David Teese.
Yep,
Morning,
that's
David
me. I'm a
Teese.
dessert guy today.
You are dessert du jour. Mm-hmm.
We do
All
have
right, so we do have a caller. Let's see who's on
We're
the
having a
line.
busy phone day, busy traffic day.
Everything's
people walking.
busy
It's
today.
a
You know why?
busy
It's
Thursday.
sunny. The snow's going away, and they know it's spring. It's like I feel like we're all like the groundhog. We've all peeked on and went, it's sunny. Let's go do something.
Yeah, here's our caller.
All right. Good morning, caller. Who dis?
Good morning, Susie. Good morning, David Teese.
Hi, Nando.
Nando.
Good. Your question of the day would be, my favorite would be chocolate chips. You know, you can't go wrong with the cookies. The chocolate chip cookies. And when I was studying a railroad out here in Washington, Vancouver, in Washington State, we crossed over to Portland, Oregon, with the group of classmates and stuff. The instructor there, he took us to Voodoo Donuts. I guess it was aired on Food Network, I believe.
Oh.
And this place, I've never ever seen nothing like this. It's like a Long John, right? But their frosting, it's like a maple syrup frosting, and on top of, across from that, it's called a maple donut, maple bars, because it has a bacon strip right across from it, and you're eating bacon with maple syrup frosting on a Long John. Man, it was probably one of the greatest things I've ever put in my mouth. You know, meaning like respectfully with food. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. It's like one of those things you never forget when you've done it the first time. It's like, wow, that's always been in my mind still. And I remember it was just a small little shop. It's like a revolving door. You go in, you pick up whatever you can, and you get out. And around that area, all I remember was the food truck. So that was like the very first time I ever bought food also from a food truck was out in Portland, because I was not used to that out here in the city, you know, that type of thing. And I never was chasing food trucks like that back in the day. And nowadays I do, you know. So I like to support, you know, those people's creativities and stuff, you know, when they come.
Absolutely.
Like that. Yeah.
And that's why we do the small business spotlights. I don't want the big corporate players. I want the mom and pops who, you know, are living their dream. That's showing people, if you have a dream, do it.
And I say amen to that too, Susie, because that's basically all I do is spend my money on little restaurants here and there, the little holes in the walls, or the people that are individually doing their thing, you know. And I like that, you know, because, you know, I'm not a professional cook, but I got a few people that come in and grab a few things for the holidays or for a birthday or anniversary type of thing. And I do my best, you know, and they keep coming back around, but I always have to ask, you know, how am I doing? Because, you know, everybody's taste buds are different compared to others, you know. So some may like it spicy, some may just want it just enough for flavor, but, you know.
Well, you'll have to text me and tell me what you make, because I would love something. I would love to buy something from you. I'm going to send you a video, too, of this donut place we just found in Rolling Meadows that I want you to see it and give me your opinion. We got to figure out how to try this place. I'm going to give them a call.
Well, I don't know if it's newer or not, because I used to work in Wheeling out that way. I used to work for Valspar Paint back there next by the Reynolds aluminum foil company. And I used to drive in that area, so I don't know if I ever came across it or not, but if it's how new or
I don't know.
Around the Rolling Meadows. But
when you watch this video, you're going to be blown away.
Yeah, I believe it too, you know, and I'm glad that you guys are having a great show and people are participating with questions, calling in and texting in, and the YouTube, you know, just keep supporting this little local business, you know, and
absolutely.
We're a ma and pa shop.
We are.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks, Nando. How's Sona?
I want to get everybody's autograph. Oh, Mama's asleep right now. She's going to get ready to go to work later, but we're doing good here, just relaxing. I'm sipping on my coffee and looking out the window the best I can, you know, because I don't see well with the glaucoma in my eyes, so I get some motion. So I'm just doing, there's a car, you know, type of thing.
Yeah. Oh, there's something.
I try to practice my how you say, my depth perception, is how you say it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm practicing. But other than that, here, just meditating, listening to you guys, you know, break jokes and, you know, poke at each other and other people, you know, with the funny comments. I get a kick out of that. That's awesome, you know.
Well, good. Well, thanks, Nando, and make sure you give Sona a hug for us. And then
I
just shot you that video just now, so.
I give her a big hug from you, so, you know, if she farts, it's not my fault, right?
Absolutely. Bye, Nando. Have a good day.
Thanks for calling.
Oh, my gosh, so fun. No more callers?
No more callers.
All right,
So,
just checking.
Walworth County Fair, while we're talking about donuts, we got on a donut kick there. Walworth County Fair is a once-a-year thing. I love going to it. They have some good bands that play there. But they have a food section that's just huge. I mean, all types, always cheese, corn on the cob like every fair. But there was a booth there, and me and Katie had to try it. They had donut bacon cheeseburgers. And it was like a Krispy Kreme type of donut. They put the burger on there, the cheese, and then the bacon, and then they put the frosting over the top of that. Oh, my Lord. That was the most amazing thing I have ever put in my mouth. Something like that. It was unique.
I've seen restaurants that do burgers on a Krispy Kreme donut.
Yeah.
So it's similar to that, the glazed donut.
But they also had the Elvis burger on a donut, which is peanut butter, and the Elvis dog, which was a hot dog, but that was I think that was on a donut too. I can't remember. Katie would have to refresh my memory on that.
Interesting.
But it's like, remember back in the day on Navy Pier, you used to go to the Taste of Chicago?
Oh, yeah.
And that was like great. All the food booths there. That was a feast.
I've only gone a couple times, and of course, because I think it's in like August.
Mm-hmm.
I went, and it was, I don't know, probably about 2,000 degrees outside, and then all the heat from the grills and then the 500,000 people. Oh, it was fun, but oh, Lordy, have mercy.
It's a lot of walking.
It is. And I didn't mind the walk-in. I felt like I was walking on Mercury.
Yeah. When you start at the beginning, you go towards the back, and then next thing you know, you're eating, it's hot. And next thing you know, you get back there, I got to go back to the other end.
Yeah,
and
I go to the
move.
end. I go to the end and work my way up.
Oh, okay. So you observe everything, and then you come back.
Plus, too, you miss the crowd because everybody's at the beginning wanting to try. And I'm like, I want that. I want that. Go to the end and work our way back.
Wow. You are smarter than I ever thought.
Strategy.
Right?
Sometimes I got a strategy. Don't mess with my food.
So you're like the person that goes to the back of the store and gets everything and gets the ice cream last instead of getting the ice cream first?
Yeah, because you don't want it to sit in your cart and melt.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I do all the other aisles and the frozen last. Yeah. Yeah. So we were talking cue of the day, which is if you could eat only one dessert for the rest of your life, what would it be? And I know I wanted to read Meg's because hers was delightful. Where did it go? Right here. Oops. I had it up and then I had to look at something else. Okay. So Meg said, or no, I think I read hers. Yep. And then I needed to read one more. JoJo's, tiramisu, cheesecake, hot fudge. Oh, Jeff likes his apple pie. Victoria likes her tiramisu. Karen Nolan, hey girl, she likes her vanilla ice cream with hot fudge. Tom Appel, pecan pie. Nobody said pecan pie. And Todd, I love you so much. Dutch apple pie with vanilla ice cream. Dutch apple, not just plain old apple. Delightful. And Paul likes his cheesecake. I like cheesecake. Have you been to Cheesecake Factory?
Don't need cheesecake.
You don't need it? Have you ever taken your lovely wife out to the Cheesecake Factory? Maybe it's something you should take her to.
I can't remember which girl I took to the Cheesecake Factory.
We're not talking about other girls. We're talking about Samantha.
Well, there have been places that I have thought I'd taken her to. She goes, that wasn't me. It might have been some other girl you were with back in the day,
Well,
And every time, where is that hot dog stand? Pete's hot dog stand on 64 and 47.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That used to be there.
We were on our way out that way, and we had to go down south, get on 88, and she's like, you should take me there one day. The food was outstanding, by the way. I wish they were still there. But every time and they closed down after that point. Every time we drive by there, just last week, coming back from Sycamore, there's Pete's hot dog stand, the place you promised you would take me to, but never did, and now it's closed.
Yep.
Every time. I try to avoid that area now because that's what I got to hear out of her. Yeah, could have gone there, but you didn't want to stop that day. We were in a rush.
Oh, I'm still stuck on the whole thought of Dutch apple pie.
Ooh. Wait till when I go up to Lake Geneva, I'm going to get some pies from.
And when they bake them in the brown paper bag.
Yeah, the Elgin farmer. Whoa.
The Amish people do that too.
I think we'll go there like later April because that's about the time the blueberry bread, the banana bread, and the strawberry banana bread comes into play. And I'll bring some stuff back.
Oh, yeah.
It's just, Susie, you're
Like,
not gonna
oh my
be.
God, I'm never going to keep this weight off. I swear.
Yeah, you're gonna be
Yeah, I'll
eating
be-
and working out at Planet Fitness every day.
I have a gym membership. I don't go. I just pay for it because I don't know. I need to start going. And now that I don't have to worry about the Belvedere bar, I will have.
So you're one of those people that go, yeah, I got a gym membership, but
Yeah.
you don't tell us if you work out every day,
No, but I have to start going back. 8:44.
You will
We've
be.
got our last quarter hour break, and this show is sponsored by Vasselli Law. Find them at jmvchicagolaw.com. jmvchicagolaw.com. Give them a call, 847-931-8225, 931-8225. Conveniently located right here on Douglas Avenue or out in Oak Brook. They are advising government, defending communities, and proud sponsor of this morning show. And when we come back, we are bringing this baby home. So
Next
stay
stop.
tuned. We got a lot left to do.
Next stop, Elgin.
Are you dreaming of a getaway? Want to leave the stress of daily life behind? Whether it's a relaxing cruise or an adventurous land escape, planning the perfect vacation doesn't have to be a hassle. At Cruises International, they specialize in vacation destinations, land and sea, making your dreams come true. Located at 1721 Moon Lake Boulevard in Hoffman Estates, Cruises International isn't just about booking travel. They're your personal concierge, trusted travel advisor, and advocate. Your preferences are unique, and they'll take the time to understand exactly what you're looking for. From personalized service to their global network of specialists, they ensure that your vacation is tailor-made just for you. It's time to plan the vacation of a lifetime. Call 800-255-7447. That's 800-255-7447 today and speak to a cruise and vacation expert. Cruises International. It's time to set sail to your dream destination.
The Supplemental Security Income Program provides monthly payments to help meet basic needs, like putting food on the table, paying the rent, or buying new shoes for growing feet. You may qualify if your income and financial resources are low, and you are 65 or older, or an adult or child with a disability, or who is blind. Call 1-800-772-1213 or go to ssa.gov/SSI to start to apply. Produced by Social Security at U.S. taxpayer expense.
Is back or neck pain keeping you from living the life you love? At St. Joseph Hospital in Elgin, our spine specialists help patients get back to moving, working, and enjoying life again, often with minimally invasive treatments and faster recovery. The care you need, the expertise you trust, right here in your community. Visit stjosephelgin.com to schedule a consultation. St. Joseph Hospital, celebrating 125 years of compassionate care.
Hi, this is Sherry Aschenbrenner, Vice President of Dementia Friendly Elgin Area. Everyone knows somebody living with dementia. Caregivers and friends of those with dementia are always welcome at our Elgin Area Memory Cafe, always the second Tuesday of every month at 4 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. at the South Elgin Public Works Building, 1000 Bowes Road in South Elgin. Also, Dementia Friendly Elgin Area gives free 20-minute dementia awareness trainings to local businesses, church groups, to bunco groups. Just invite us. If you'd like to get put on Sherry's senior email blast list, please email us at dfelist@gmail.com. Also, you can go and visit our website at dementiafriendlyelginarea.org.
Tune in to Sherry's Senior Moments radio show on the second Thursday of each month at 9:05 a.m. until 10 a.m. on WRMN AM 1410, WRMN Radio app, or WRMN Radio on YouTube. That's Sherry's Senior Moments, providing resources and information for our seniors in the community.
welcome back to the last morning show in this winter season. It is the first day of spring tomorrow. The winter equinox is gone. It is St. Joseph's Day. Thank you for that, Dino. It is also DQ Dip It Day. Go get yourself a free cone, and for $1, get it dipped. There's a new mint crunch flavor, and all of those dollars go to the Children's Miracle Network, who supports Lurie's Children's Hospital and so much more. So get out there and get your free cone. Not your freak on. Well, you can get your freak on and free cone. Get your freak on. Get your free cone.
Every day, you're starting to sound like the Road Runner there. You're slowly going into that Road Runner.
What do you mean, my
talk
friend,
here.
the
Wow.
Road Runner? What are you doing, Road
At the end of the
Runner?
month, you'll be like, hey, what's up, everybody? How are you doing?
Yeah, so go out and get your free cone and your free cone.
Tomorrow, I know.
And your free cone.
Tomorrow morning show, guys, I'll bet anybody bring in some donuts. I'll bet anybody that you will actually be, it's Friday. It's spring day. It's going to be warm. Spring is here. Spring is here. Everything's going to be spring.
It sure is. Very exciting. Burp your homes, everybody. Burp your homes and your cars. Roll your windows down. Open your windows. Get some fresh air up in there. It'll be beautiful all weekend. Monday will get chilly again. I'll be in the 40s, but 40s are, we laugh at 40s. We're wearing shorts and sandals in the 40s.
Hey,
We're Midwesterners.
Put your mask on and roll your windows down and go drive it around.
Oh my God, stop it. Do you know how many people, if you are seriously sick, I understand.
Yeah, I get it.
But man, so many people drank the Kool-Aid and are still wearing masks, even outside alone. I think I said it once before. One of the craziest was there was a guy in California on his motorcycle, not wearing a mask like some guys wear because of the dust and a surgical mask.
It's not a bad idea. There's a lot of smog and dust, and Lord knows what's flying around out there.
That doesn't keep that out.
Oh,
Surgical mask doesn't keep that out. I was just like, seriously, dude? There was a guy in his convertible with a mask on.
Maybe he was on his way to the bank.
Listen, we were dirty children. We rarely washed our hands. We would run in, eat. We would drink out of hoses. We were sturdy. And look at us.
Yeah.
Look at us.
We're still alive today, and we're still kicking, and we're not got problems.
We're not germaphobes. We're not.
That's the bad thing about it is wiping yourself down and all that stuff. Being a plumber, my immune system is so high because
I'm sure with the amount of literal crap you've been exposed to.
Yeah, cutting drain pipes that have bacteria in them, and not like the doo-doo or BB, but kitchen sink drains. That's bacteria into there.
Oh, yeah.
And you're cutting it, and it's flying all over the place, and those speckles get into your skin and all that stuff. You're building your immune system up. And when you're wearing a mask and gloves and washing your hands constantly on a 5-minute, 10-minute, 15-minute basis, you're actually lowering your immune system, and you're making yourself more vulnerable to colds. I don't get the flu shot. Do you get the flu shot?
No, I did it once, and I got so sick. I
They give you the
almost
flu.
ended up in the hospital.
Yeah, because it's like
the
they
old
give you the
one
flu.
used to be the live vaccine. I ended up within 4 days after the flu shot. I had, not only did I have the flu, I had a double ear infection, a sinus infection, walking pneumonia, and bronchitis.
Yeah.
And when I went into my doctor's office, the first thing he said was, "Oh my God, you look like crap." He gave me 5 prescriptions, and he said, if by tomorrow morning you're not feeling any better, not even the slightest bit, he goes, immediately go to the ER.
Yeah, and women have more tendency to get pneumonia than anybody, other than the male species, because
we're full of hot air.
We're strong, yeah. But but the whole thing about it is, I don't like needles. And my doctor's like a couple of years ago, would you like to get the flu shot? And I said, nope, I play with poop. She's like, what? I'm a plumber. I build up my immune system, and I don't like needles, so that's all right. And
I will
don't get
tell
sick.
everybody, go get the shingles vaccine. I don't care if you hate needles, you don't like needles, whatever. Get the shingles vaccine, because if you've not had the shingles, they hurt. I know people that have had them, and it is probably one of the most miserable things and the most painful. Like, you don't want anything to touch it. It's awful. So you can go to your Jewel or Walgreens or CVS and get the shingle shot. I think you got to be 50, but if you've had the chicken pox, get the shingle shot, because that's what it is. It's the dormant chicken pox virus. So There's our public service announcement today. Don't play in poop. Don't wash your hands so much and get the shingle shot. So
Chicken pox, that is something there. When we lived on a dead end street when I was in grade school.
we had parties.
Yeah. Oh no! In our neighborhood when we were kids, like grade school and all that, the kids would drive up and down the street. If somebody had a chicken pox, they'd all be on their bikes. Alarm! Alarm! The chicken pox kid! The chicken pox kid! And they drive back and forth, and you're so sad and you're upset because you can't go out and play with your friends because you look like a pimple 16-year-old.
We had parties where like, hey, little Johnny's got the chicken pox. Send all the kids over.
Yeah.
Here, everybody take a drink off this cup so
get
that
it right
the
away,
kids
get
would
it
all
over.
get it and be done.
Yeah, but no, every time, and even my sister was on the bike riding up and down. Alarm! Alarm! The chicken pox! You're gonna get it next, stupid.
Right.
You live here.
Right? Oh my gosh! It is 8:54. What do we got? How much time left, David Tees?
About 3.5, 3 3/4 minutes.
Oh, okay, good. Good to know. I'm watching my time. I just
It
want to make
clicked
sure.
8:55:09.
8:55:09 here at WRMN. Lots of traffic on Douglas
Avenue. Yeah, we are busy today.
I haven't seen our Matt McNeil come in. Did you?
No, he
Just curious as to what his show is going to be about today, what he's got going on.
I hope he
Yesterday had
comes in.
Wise Coffee Chat. Let's see. Tomorrow it's Friday.
Tune in
We'll
tonight.
come up with something good Friday. Oh, what do you got going tonight?
I'm interviewing Andrew Loario, the chairman of the GOP party, which is the Republican Party, and he's going to be doing a tell-all. So I'm interested in what he has to say today.
And what time is this?
It will be at 7 o'clock, so 7:06 after commercials.
Okay. And let's see. We've got the community hour next. We've got the news hour after that. We've got
out to lunch.
Out to lunch with Matt McNeil. Then we have talk time with Tammy. Then we have Big Top Sports. And that's from 4 to 6. Yeah, his show's been fun. I've been tuning in a little more. I always tune in to say hi to Brendan, at least for a little while.
Yeah.
But yeah, his show's been fun.
Oh, yeah, he likes his new time spot,
Yeah, I think so too. And I think there's more listeners because you're driving home, you're listening. We'll see, we talked about bass fishing the other day, NASCAR. We talked the World Baseball Classics, football.
I know.
There's a lot going on. And pretty soon we're going to have Graham Boater on Sports.
Oh, it's covering
doing
World Cup
the
soccer.
World Cup soccer. Do we know what time his show's going to be on?
No, we're trying to figure that one out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you don't know, Graham Boater was on our show. He's 13 and very, very smart kid, very knowledgeable, and he is all about World Cup soccer. So he's been on David T's show, the Fantasy Football Blitz, talking football, and we thought, you know what? The boy needs his own little show to talk about the World Cup soccer, so we're going to get him here on the station. So super fun. I can't wait for that. I haven't seen him in a bit, so it'll be nice to see him. I don't know.
If anybody wants to watch him, just go back to Fantasy Football Blitz on YouTube and check out how smart this kid is. He's gonna change your culture about soccer. He's gonna teach you the rules, the players around the world. Around the world. I mean, you're gonna remember Pele. Everybody knew Pele.
Yep.
Back in the day, so he's gonna teach you soccer culture.
Absolutely.
And there's
I love
nothing
it.
wrong with that because this year's World Cup is going to be in Mexico and in the U.S.
Yeah.
In our states. So
yeah, love it. Love it, love it, love it. So look forward to having Graham Boater on. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, Todd, I put right because he said he hates me. I said, why now? He said the donuts look good. I said right, and then he's like left. So you almost made me laugh like out loud on the air, Todd. All right.
You
It's
laugh.
8:57, and we are going to bring this baby into port. Thank you once again for spending your morning with us.
Yes.
Such a fun topic, so much fun. That even talking to Ken Husky about taxes, I was like intrigued.
Yeah.
There's so much going on.
You're learning.
We're going to do it again tomorrow. Same time, same bat channel. I'll probably be a little tired because I'm working tonight. But you got one life. One life. Make it count. Help others. Be sweet to others. Take care of yourself. And most of all,
Be kind. And get out of here, winner. OWTT. Out.
Deuces, winter. We'll see spring tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
As veterans, we're no strangers to helping others.
It's what we were taught, trained, and told to do.
It could be for anything. Helping a friend move.
Listening to a fellow veteran for hours. at any hour of the day.
Or just simply making time for people, a neighbor, a loved one, or even a stranger.
We're often the first to help others. There's no question about it.
But we do have one question for the veterans listening.
When was the last time you reached out for help?
Perhaps it's time to do for yourself what you would do for others.
If you or someone you know needs resources, whether it's for stress, finances, employment, or mental health, don't wait. Reach out.
Find more information at va.gov/reach. That's va.gov/reach.
Brought to you by the United States Department of Veterans Affairs and the Ad Council.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 9 o'clock.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by KFC. Illinois Democrats have picked a new generation of congressional nominees after an expensive primary season. 5 open seat races drew about $125 million in total spending, fueled by retirements, including Senator Dick Durbin. State-funded financial aid for undocumented students is facing renewed scrutiny as federal education rules tighten. More than a dozen states offer aid based on residency or attendance, but critics question the cost and use of taxpayer funds. Illinois lawmakers have introduced the POWER Act to regulate new data centers across the